taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots. You were not as tough as I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots. You were not as tough though. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots, who were not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots, who were not as tough as me. They banished me, never to be seen, to a place where the air's always filled with screams. So hot that the land only grows weeds. A place filled with demons and ghost tumbleweeds. Betrayed by some comrades, et tu brute, I'ma get you all back. It's not if, no it's when. Better watch out, 'cause I'm coming for revenge. I'ma train hard, I'ma go far. I will learn with every new scar. Got a cold heart, yeah, feeling dark. Enemies give me energy from the start. Got an addiction to winning, so I will work till I get it. The sweat is dripping, I'm in it, I'll never stop till I finish. I'm feeling demons possessing, they took a hold of my vessel. The energy of a devil, yeah. A new man, a new me. Better watch out, you ain't never seen a beast. I don't always have control, he could be me. Got a chip on his shoulder and he got some sharp teeth. Anyone in my way, and anyone who betrayed, anyone I have to face, I'll wipe them out like the plague. Yeah. Bullets fly through the air. If you got a death wish, come outside, don't be scared. Yeah, I'm more than.
She was in the back door and say it was a little past night. When her friend told her, oh, I think it was good. The folks should have seen it coming, it was only just a matter of time. Then he opened up, but you can't stop them. He's stepping over the screen door, sorry, but I got to go. left to be a woman and she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the stars in the bucket and the clothes hanging out of her clothes, hanging out of her light. Now don't you wonder when the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning? Nothing quite like this has happened here before. Well, you must have been a girl who was like a son of a gun. Look around you, girl. Just up and run. 'Cause you can't miss time. And you can't stop the running into the near shops, going non-stop, sipping on cake, lemonade. Talking 18 years, just walking walk away. The little ponytail girl will have to be a woman that she's gone in the blink of an eye. She never saw it till about it and the clothes hanging out of the light. Clothes hanging out of the light.
What up, squirrels, humans, aliens, purple, people eaters? What up, guys?
Hey there.
Listen,
Man.
did you hear the very first couple sentences of this song? She changed the lyrics in the spot, and I was listening to it yesterday and the day before and the day before, and it finally just hit me today.
No, I guess
very
I
beginning of-
have. No, tell me.
Listen to the very beginning of these lyrics right here. Let's listen. About the white pickup truck. Okay, I hate this. I really do hate this. Listen to the very first couple things. Hold on. Hey, listen, class. Lyrics are important. She don't sing the lyrics like the song goes at the very beginning, and I caught on to it.
Okay.
She changed them up a little bit.
Okay.
She was in the backyard, say it was a little past nine.
Here it comes.
Her friend told her,
She said when her friends pulled up. Just letting you know. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's not the
Like
lyrics. That's not the lyrics of Suds in the Bucket. Go look up the lyrics. We ain't gonna do.
I
all
will.
that. I'm just saying, find you some of this. Go look at the lyrics and then pay attention to the first 3 lines. I'm just gonna. Throw
I'm
that
just
nugget. You as a
I get.
music teacher, I want you to hear it.
Yeah. Well, see, because you said that, if I don't know if people know this, but what she does when she's singing and like her musical awareness, her her tonal awareness, the way she can move from one register to the other, and like her phrasing when she sings, she's just so. I'm gonna speak about her like if she's alive. She's just such a talented person. I get mesmerized.
And her
listening
music
to her.
style is very eclectic.
Yeah, I get mesmerized by that.
Very, very talented.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Miss Sarah?
Good, hanging out. It's been a long week.
You were teaching me today. I was watching 2 of your videos today. Let me tell you how much I've been ingesting this past week. Everybody's probably like, where this bitch been? She's selling out? No, I ain't never going to sell out on Kylie Rodney. Trust me, everybody can vouch for me that knows where I'm at. I've been sleuthing like a motherfucker. I've been going down so many rabbit holes, connecting so many dots, and everybody in the background's like, "Oh no,"
Yeah, it's been quite the week for everybody.
Yeah, I need to step out of the Discord for a minute because that's a whole lot of whoa. I tell you what, the girls are hell of us sleuthers. I know that.
Thanks for being there yesterday and supporting. I really appreciate that.
I love your trivia nights. Absolutely love trivia nights.
So I'm here. I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm. So I was also watching the underwater footage again, but this time I was watching that Circle Box or whatever his name is, Circle Box. That dude, he flips it down, right?
Okay.
And then I can't stop. Me and Cece did it. Me and a couple other people did it. That whole data dot system thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Actually, ever look into that?
I actually have not, but I'm interested to know what you're talking about.
I did today. I done this sleuthed hard. I was making my own head hurt for a minute.
You might have to start from the beginning for us.
Oh, we're gonna visit that. But first, so Salagi girl been putting out some good ass videos. I know some of it isn't. What can I say? Like the
Sometimes
proper
it's
picture
difficult
the
to
whatever,
decipher
but
what she's trying to
this
say.
girl,
Sometimes.
yeah, this girl links so much shit together. Let me tell you, like, links so much shit together. And then I saw her drop this, like, everybody's like, you see Sluggies? Everybody's like, how you say her name again? I'm always correcting.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Sluggy in this video she put out today, I knew this existed, but I never really, I don't know. I never had a doubt that Kylie Rodney wasn't real. You know what I mean? And that she's not AI generated. Like, yeah, some of her friends did the nice thing by trying to Photoshop braces off her tail. I don't know why anybody would think to do that to a picture.
Okay.
And pretty much what it is like the FBI, like when they blurred out Zanime looking as round ass head girl in the background.
Okay.
She looked like Zanime. And if that ain't Zanime, you got a doppelganger out there, girl. Better tell her stop telling on you.
Interesting. So what did she put out? I haven't seen it.
This video is good as hell. Let's
Okay.
check it. Come on, puppy. Please let go and I'll throw it. Let go. Just for a minute and I'll throw it. Ooh. Look, she got this new brush today. Nova is, look, now she does this whole lays down for me to get brushes. I love it.
Oh.
Got her a new brush.
She's a good dog.
She's my baby. She's bad as hell. What are you talking about? Look, my adventure to fucking Wendy's became a whole ass adventure, okay? My debit card got flung out the window. I had to pull up forward in the drive-thru, get out my car, go look for my debit card. I come back into the car, and she had crushed my whole soda all over my seat.
It's an adventure.
And I didn't even yell. I was like, well, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't yell. It was an adventure. It was a good time.
She wants to make sure you never forget about her, any minute of the day.
I know it. And she always touching me. If she being good, she's still touching me. Okay, I ain't even playing catch with her no more because she, yuck, I hate when their stuffed animal type things get all yucky. You know what I'm talking about?
Slobbery? Yeah, my
I don't like it.
Is as big as
Look,
Nova's head.
I'm okay with the little spittle on it, but when it gets to that point where it's like slimy, you know what I mean?
No, I know.
I don't like that. I don't like
I get you.
That's when I'm done. Go get a different one. I can't. Go get a dry one. I can't do slimy ass toys.
Do you do those the pigs for the dogs? You know, like the squeaky pigs, the oink, the ones that oink.
You don't hear her squeaking all the time.
No. But it oinks.
She has this chicken thing, but she's scared of it. No, she don't like noises like that. She likes squeaking.
Oh, okay.
She don't like when the that screaming pig, the screaming chickens, whatever you call them. But if you push them lightly, they don't make all that.
She wants to hear the animal die. I get it. Okay.
She don't like that noise. She will not play with it. She'll kill it in like 5 minutes and be done with it. She don't even want to hear it.
Oh, all right.
She don't like those ones. She likes her squirrel toes, though. Telling you. She eats her face off, then her butts, and then she like plays with the tail for this one's been going on 2 months now. She loves this. Yeah. All right. Has anybody seen this today? You've seen this shit today?
I have not.
Dude, this was like a reminder. I totally forgot about this. I saw this about 9 months ago, and like I knew it existed because this girl right here, I'm not going to say her name because she's still a minor. She won't be a minor in October. Then I might reach out to her because I think her and Mags are legitimate friends of Kylie's.
Okay.
I was just watching your video today with the kids crying and stuff. You know, little Nate Hambrick, little boy there. Did you pay attention to his behavior in that one footage you found? It's like a different angle outside presser where they do this like zoom over from Sac B.
Oh yeah, Sac B.
You know that one?
I know what you're talking about.
Yep. That one. That little nugget. I think you put it out in like October or something like that. I was just watching your video today. That one. Yeah. Little Nate boy. Look, if you would watch his face, what he does while that little detective dude's talking up on there. I'm gonna. I gotta go check it out. Here, everybody. I knew everybody was gonna be like, "Can you show?" All right, so I got to open another file manager. I got a lot of shit.
Take your time. Take your time. Don't.
I got a lot of shit. I got prepared.
Take your time. I think we're all just happy that we're together again.
I know it's been a week. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been going down crazy rabbit holes, linking a lot of things. I don't like these people. I don't like what I found out about shit today, yesterday, the day before that. But you know what? It's helping Kylie. It's a deep rabbit hole. I don't like it. I feel bad for this girl. I really do. And in fact, people are out there like talking about Kylie Rodney's fake again. No, she's not AI generated. She's not none of those things. She was a real person. 16 years old, and she's dead. And we're still doing this because she hasn't gotten her justice. Like, this is bullshit, dude. You're talking about an amazing 16-year-old child. And everybody's still out
From
here.
what we
Oh,
see,
no, nothing, y'all. All right. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple pictures. I know I have one more than this, but really, like, we don't need to do all of this. I do want to present this child as a minor, and I'm only showing it for one purpose. I'm going to hurry up and zoom in to get not on her. Okay, see that outfit right there? This is Kylie Rodney. You can tell by her legs, her shoes, the shape of her body, her shirt. This is Kylie Rodney. Like, I don't even need to
that's the girl that's crying.
I can tell you
that's the girl that's crying.
Yes, that's crying girl. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
She was, I think, out of all that video, she was the most torn up.
I do have pinned.
I could see.
Hold on. Let me go to her folder. Oh my god, I have so many files. Okay. So this is clearly Kylie Rodney. Okay. Take note of what she's wearing. Take note of the blue shirt with the red shorts. Take note of birthday girl. Okay. And these
her
people
real
are
friends.
also all these people are in this video. If you pay attention to it, like, they're all there. All of them in these same exact motherfucking outfits. Okay. All right. I don't even think I have to show a pinata picture, but I'm going to go through these pictures of Kylie, okay? Same shirt, she got red shorts on. Same hoodie, she got ripped pants on. She's wearing all the same color, she's wearing all the same color. Like, it really is not hard to comprehend. If you look at this shit is not AI generated. I don't know where people are coming up with shit, but stop it. This is a real little girl. She is not here with us. We are still talking about her deaths 9 months later. And she still hasn't sought her justice. I'm sorry, I don't believe this little girl drunkenly, whatever the story goes. I don't believe she ever drove herself into Prosser Lake that night. I'm sorry, I don't buy it. I don't buy the kicked in neutral story. I don't buy it. I don't buy a party of 100, 200, 300, 400.
Yeah, you're not alone.
I believe a group of friends were having a going away party, and yes, after listening to numerous things, yes, some weird men did show up there. Older people do show up to these parties. They do. I don't think none of them snatched her up. I don't think she was abducted. I think that was a story. Them kids were like, oh shit, y'all, we gonna get in trouble for what the fuck just happened at the Kylie. You know what I mean? What are you guys calling it now? The Rodney party? Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all know what happened to this little girl. Bring her some fucking justice. Like, yeah, you brought her remains home. But, like, let this girl rest. Let her justice. I'm not gonna shut up about it. I'm sorry.
And you don't have to. It's your channel.
Otherwise, you know what I mean? Otherwise, prove to me it's an accident. That's all I'm saying. Shit. That's all I want. Prove to me it's an accident. Sorry, autopsy. I'll wipe that shit with my ass. Sorry. That autopsy.
And you have a right.
You
have a right to talk about this if this is what you want to do. I mean, I think.
I'm sorry.
People need to get over that too.
I know her friends, after watching Mags over and over and over again, and watching how this girl responded. And then you can watch the kids that know they saw something. That they're holding something in their brains, that they're covering their mouths, looking down, can't make eye contact, nervous as fuck. Some of them are crying because they know what happened to her. And it's so fucking sad. Just tell her truth. It shouldn't matter who it gets in trouble. College, your futures. This girl is not here with us. Your friend is not with you anymore. You know?
Like, yeah, but that's not how the world works with these people. They're protecting themselves. I mean, I think that's what it is.
I get it. That's the rest of your life that is literally gone before you. This little girl don't get none of that. She don't get the chance at that. She don't even get the chance at jail. She don't get the chance at nothing. None of that. Gone.
Yeah.
And people are mad that we keep doing this.
She's always going to be 16-year-old Kylie.
Yes. Forever 16.
Forever.
Yes. And that's sad. It's fucking sad. It's sad. It literally makes me sad. To the point, like, sometimes I just don't do lives about it because I would rather sleuth and find out information. Some of this information I can't put on YouTube. It's just, that's how it is, you know? You know.
Yeah.
I
do want to say I respect you for doing that because there is a lot of stuff that, and I think
girl,
people wonder, like, what is it that she knows? Oh, she says she knows all this stuff. It's like, whatever, like, you research stuff and You know, you could easily just put it out there for everybody to see.
Yeah, there's just some things that's not meant for YouTube. You know what I mean? That's meant for authorities and stuff. You know?
It's interesting. I will say.
Yeah, it sure the hell is. Sure is, huh? Okay, now I don't even need to show y'all side by side. Just look at the clothing color, okay? The girls in the eggshell colored thingy, same blue outfit, same blue top, red bottoms, same gray shirt and hat, okay? Pay attention to the left of your screen. There's Kylie Rodney. I didn't even need to slow it down. It's Kylie Rodney. Motherfuckers are up in her comments saying that she's AI generated. I kid you the fuck not. This is what we're doing now.
Okay.
This is no, I'm sorry. This little girl is real. Her death is very real. She died because people's negligence, and I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about your luck. Sorry about your future. Like, plea deals are great things to have, you know? Here we go. It's Kylie Rodney. I'm going to tell you right now, it's Kylie Rodney. I don't even know this little girl. And I know this little girl. Because I care about her. You know? I do. I genuinely do. It's Kylie Rodney. I don't even need... Look, you can tell it's her. Look at the top of the screen right there. I know it's behind a fine related content, but that's Kylie Rodney.
Yeah. You know, that whole fake thing came from Upchurch, I think, at the beginning, right? He was questioning whether anything was real.
No, people out... Oh, honey. People out here honestly think that she's AI generated.
That's crazy.
That all the whatever pictures of her are all AI generated. And it's like, no, bro. It's literally pictures of her that some people were like, we're going to take her braces off, blur out Gengar in the background. Yeah, I mean, that's 100% her. Okay. And then Salagi, I think she slows it down too. I'm going to drop her link first off. I want y'all to go give this a thumbs up if you're not subscribed to Salagi. Can't say her last name, though. I try all the time. She's just my Salagi Tsunami. That's what me and Justice A to Z call her.
Yeah.
Salagi Anyuwan Anyunmiya. I can't do it, bro. You lose me after the Anyun.
It's Anyunmiya.
What up, Lala in the house?
Lala. Hey, Lala.
What up, guys?
I'm here
for a minute.
What it do? You out?
What it do?
Getting it?
You know it. It's Friday.
She's like, potty break.
Actually, I'm brushing my teeth. We just got back from dinner.
Oh, shit, yeah. What you have, young?
How is everybody?
I'm a good girl.
Who's up here, Ara?
Yeah,
yes, ma'am. How are you?
I don't want to take this comment off the screen, but there, look, now you see everybody. Everybody's here. Lala's here. Ara's here. Sophie.
Did you have a good dinner?
Watching? I did.
What'd you have good? What was good?
Outback.
Ooh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
She want to get her. She already did a toothpick.
You know it. I'm brushing my teeth. Hello, chat. I can't see chat, but hello, guys.
Chat is 100% strong. That's what's up. Okay, so do you remember the old? You should. Okay, so I'm only going to use her by her first name. Sarah's Instagram. How she had been tagged in a video and like 4 pictures of Kylie. The pictures are still there, but I'm going to assume privatized the video and it didn't go poof. It's just private to their private life. You know what I mean? I get that. I respect that. It resurfaced. And Sloggy was like, I'm going to put this out here. Because people are literally out there, girl, like, I've been reading some people shedding days. Some people think she fake as hell. Some people think she's just AI generated, like all this is AI generated. And it's not, sometimes it feels like a psyop, but she's very real.
Kylie?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's cheaper to do a cover up than it is to generate all this dumb bullshit. I'm sorry. I don't know come on now. The autopsy, so many things. But Kylie Rodney is real. Very real. These are all her friends.
I agree. I agree.
You know what I mean? I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
And it's so sad that all we have is literally her singing a couple songs and this one little snippet.
Yep.
From.
Yep.
Well, like shit. At this point, Go ahead.
There's got to be video of her at the parties. I'm just saying, there is.
I know there
You
is,
know
honey.
those kids have it.
But everybody
You know
gotta
that.
go. Shh. Don't talk about it.
Maybe if we tell them up church wants it, right?
We don't talk
Then
about
they'll fork it over.
You're right.
the Rodney party. I don't know nothing about it. That's what them folk doing right now. You know, fucking sick. Look, literally. Okay, if you guys even think about it, if she accidentally drunkenly drove herself in a problem, why are you calling it a Rodney party? What, party of one? What are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't like how they're calling it the Rodney party.
Yeah. You give her the going away party. Is that what it sounds like to me?
That's horrible.
Yeah. Like, I don't know whose cute idea they thought, oh, let's name it after the cannibals that ate all them people.
Yeah.
That's
just
weird. Dude.
That's what that party will always be remembered as, is the tragedy. I think
you
that
remember
happened.
the Rodney party the night,
Kylie.
she got her ass
horrible, though.
Nobody wanted to fess up to her getting her ass beat, so you just made this big ass story up, and then everybody went shh. Like, you can literally, like, after watching everything, like, I'm pretty trying to watch shit in chronological order. And the way that it really plays out and giving myself a refresher, I'm paying attention to the things that, like, are really important. These pressers, dude, you watch these kids at certain angles, it's no wonder why they were like, no, we're going to cut this out. Like, look at all the, like, we literally watching deleted scenes like this in motherfucking movies. Like, you guys edited her life out. So her tragic fucking death out so badly that it literally looked like a movie because you're just getting like a frame here. Oh, someone kicked the fucking projector. Got to put it back on as real. Like, are we doing this right now?
Hey,
Like,
someone's asking what date this video is from, like the party.
The actual party?
Because here it says it says 9/22, but obviously that's not the day of this actual.
No. That's when it was uploaded to TikTok. I have the original TikTok video. If you give me a minute, I'll show it to you. I'm sorry.
Got a new toy?
She just loves her fucking squirrels. She has 3 squirrel toes. They used to be full squirrels, but she ate the squirrel and just left its tail. And now she just squonks it around the house, and I love it. The date of this party.
Look. I'm going to turn my camera on real quick.
Okay.
So, look what... the wrong damn button. Sorry. So...
I don't know if I have a date.
It's me. But look what I got today. It is one of those murder mystery boxes.
Dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing with fam tonight? Is that you doing that with fam? Or are you going out? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going out, but we're gonna do that soon, and I'm totally gonna let you guys know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Super excited.
Girl, I kind of want to watch you do it.
Oh, look. So it didn't come out bad.
Oh, I do like
it.
Cute. Look.
You did good.
Kids, they did a good job. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, girl.
Yeah.
80 weeks ago from today. I don't know what the fuck that date is.
Okay, hold on. I have to show you, Lala. I have to show you. You ready?
I'm watching.
Okay. Look, this is the one I have.
Oh, look at you. Have you done it yet?
I did this.
Yeah,
I solved that shit
I'm
real quick.
jealous of both y'all bitches. Look,
you?
don't make me go order something off Amazon because I will.
Yeah, and don't make fun of us. Okay?
Y'all
don't make fun of us later, but it's fun. It's fun.
I'm excited.
I already know where this
is really fun.
I already know where this is going.
I don't want to say much without saying much, but okay. So these pictures are from 80 weeks ago. From that date, which is longer than that. I know it's the girls' Sweet 16 party and it's October. I'm not telling you any other details. Like, I know that it pans out, but yeah. It's from October 2 years ago. She'll be 18 this year. I'll just say that much. I do my homeworks.
I mean, other than making somebody else do your homework.
Look. All right, I got some of your videos downloaded. I ain't even gonna lie. You guys have no idea how many videos I have downloaded that I just watch. I literally binge watch them. I have over 1,000 videos saved on my computer. On Kylie Rodney. That's just one drive, though. Literally one drive. All right, I need to find. Hold on. Wait, I thought I had it. No, I don't have it loaded. I don't
hit that
know.
like button, y'all.
Yeah, smash it up. Uh-huh.
I don't know.
That was your shirt.
Oh, let me see. I'm gonna find this video. I know I have it. Holy crap, bro. You know, oh my goodness. I did really download a lot of shit today.
I remember
Mhm.
growing up and we had piñatas, and I hated hitting them. I felt bad for the piñata, dude.
All right, puppy.
You felt bad for the pinata?
Yes.
You're so
Yeah,
cute.
man. I'll beat the shit out of a pinata. I ain't even
I
joking.
could. I
I'll
was like,
fuck it up.
I already hit it a few times. Everybody go, and I feel real bad because my parents paid for it, and it
Mm-mm.
was like a good thing.
I
It's
will
like I don't
bust
want to
that bitch
murder
in
it.
half. Give me that stick. Dude, I know I have this original video. I just gotta think of where the fuck I just downloaded it to. Ha. No, you have no idea. No idea what I'm doing to myself right now.
You're not that good.
Oh no. Someone should ask Sammy Smith some questions though. Oh, there they all are. I just found them.
No, I just did it out.
Oh, I feel it.
Dude, I just found where the hell.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know if this girl wants me to give out her TikTok channel. So for now, I'm not. If you're out there listening to your content, yell at me and I'll give you shout outs. Totally will. Because this girl, well, let me tell you, I'll say her, she got Las Vegas in her name. That's it. If you out there, boo, like, no, I'll tell you what, the shit she documented on the Kylie Rodney case, good for her. Good for her. She has important things like this right here. Ooh, this is loud. Remember this girl? Remember this girl? Remember this girl?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Tell me why when the first parties I go to, a girl goes missing. Very next morning. Ain't that weird? Everybody knows about it. Everybody's already whispering about it. It's already low whispers. Because the
that's
Truckee
crazy.
way, like literally, like, and it's fucked up because Sleuthy ain't wrong. Like that's one thing that Truckee way, dude. Y'all read the Truckee way and actually read the bullet point. The bullet points are why ain't nobody talking about Kylie Rodney, and it's fucking sickening, dude. Sickening, but that's okay because they got a lot of skeletons. All I want is justice for Kylie, you know. But the rest of all that shit and the people that are tying together, and they said a lot of shit in the beginning, and they ain't who they really said they were. That's just weird. Girl, have you looked in Discord lately?
No, I've been slacking today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down with that.
Yep.
I texted you. Did you not get my text? I was like, boo, I am so sorry.
Girl, you have no idea what she like, y'all. Anybody that knows. I tell you, you're gonna be like, what? And then when the voices match, you're gonna be like, bitch, no. Bitch, no.
Well, I have
no.
all day
You
tomorrow.
look. That's when you were like, "What am I sleuthing? I don't even know what I'm sleuthing, but I got you." And you were like, "Boom, boom, 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 boom."
Yep.
It's part of that too.
Oh damn.
Oh
damn.
Do we have fun?
I'm gonna have a blast tomorrow.
I like the reminders. Like, I'm sorry if this really offends people. That all I'm trying to do is get justice for a 16-year-old little girl. Like, y'all could be mad. You can stay the fuck mad. You can make videos about me. You can do whatever the fuck you need to do. You can threaten to sue me.
You can get mad in the same pants you got cut in, bro. I don't give a shit.
I know my rights, and my moral would be to get justice for this little girl, to want truth for her. Y'all over here helping people out that know information. Like, don't look good for you either. Sorry about your day. All I'm going to do is get justice for this little girl. And I really don't care whose life it fucks up, because I know I done been a good person. There ain't nothing in my life that's going to get me no shit, no bad karma, no nothing like that. That's all I'm saying. Fuck around, find out. But this girl, it's just really odd. You know how shit just disappear off the internet? Like a cat fart into thin air. There's some things that, like, really, this girl like has drone footage that just made me go back to drone footage. I've been looking at drone footage. I've been looking at cam footage. I've been looking at a lot of things, yo. And look, Stem KB trying to argue with me, trying to get me to focus on the RV when I know shit on the left-hand side of the screen is definitely happening for hours and hours and hours and hours. And then around the time that Kylie's car is going to make appearance for tow truck guy, it ain't there. But then it comes back, and then it's there for hours and hours and hours and hours, and then all of a sudden they turn the cameras. That don't look, no? Okay. You need to grow some brain cells. If people are not looking at this shit and realizing, like, how...
Yeah.
Literally like a handful of people that know exactly what the fuck happened to her that night. And that's what's fucked up. But that's all right. Evidence is stacking up. Ain't my problem. Look. I have so many videos here. It's this one right here, though. I'm pretty sure of that. Yep. So I can't make it bigger. There it is again. Look at that. There's Kylie. Oh, there she is. Here it is again.
Playing Where's Waldo?
Right?
It's like the worst game of playing Where's Waldo.
Like, and it's so sad because she's such a pretty girl, so talented.
I know.
Like, I would want videos of my friend out there. I'm sorry, to remember her, to honor her. Like, let this little girl be internet famous. You know what I mean? She ain't here no more. Let her have that. Let her rest. Let her be honored. Like, y'all honoring her button lip, knowing exactly damn well what fucking happened to her. And that's sick as fuck to me. I'm sorry, but it is. This poor little girl. Like, this is all she gets from people is half of her body. Because shh, don't talk about that Kylie Rodney, that Nima girl. You know, people backpedaling, telling stories, telling truths, then telling stories, then backpedaling. What kind of shit is this? Is this how you're honoring a little girl? Get the fuck out of here. Like, I truly hope that something like this don't happen to you or your family and people shh about it too. Because I have a feeling it's already happened to some of you. So I'm going to say. Mm-hmm. It's sad. But no, what I want to start doing is watching a lot more videos with Kylie in them. But it's really hard because hey, there ain't that many. There's more people out there talking about her.
There's videos. They're just
nobody
deleted.
Just wants to show them. Yeah. They're shh. I want to see her at this party. I want to see her cutting it up. I want to see her tearing it up. I want to see her getting litty titty. You know what I mean? Because I bet you she wasn't. I bet you she wasn't.
Bet she wasn't.
I bet she wasn't. That's what it is. You ain't ashamed of her. I don't think she's a disgrace to your family or your friendship. I don't think she's none of those things. I think she was a sweet, sweet girl.
And got lied on.
But I'm noticing the people she hung out with were honestly... She got
lied on. They lied on her.
They were sweet kids that were honoring their youth. Like, she hung out with special needs. She hung out with fucking Nate Hembrick. I don't if you guys want to know the truth on him, like, his dependencies, it's out there. If you really want to sleuth and find information, it's out there. This case, for whatever reason, you gotta dig deep for it, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of fucking weird. Everybody knows everybody. People are related to people that they ain't even they're just acquaintances. People paneling up that actually do know each other, pretending like they don't, and then they have little verbal fucking vomit that lets you know, hey, I do know you. I'll meet you at a church. All kind of crazy weird shit.
Do you remember that comment that I showed you that was on Facebook, and it was by one of the Hambricks that commented on
I'm
CHP's post that said,
my son's friends with her.
Yeah, that's all he said. He didn't say prayers to find her or anything. He just said, I was freaked out by that.
Yeah, it's weird as hell, right? Yeah, it's just odd.
I mean, it's not weird. Like, okay, they're friends, but it was just to see it with my own eyes that there is that connection there, and it not come from the friends, but from the horse's mouth was what was interesting for me. You know,
I can't even watch this video of her and Jagger on a pier because the more that I watch it, the more it feels like he knows he's telling her goodbye or some shit. It just feels like an offering up, and I don't like it. I don't like how that video feels at all. That makes it seem more sinister than it really needs to be, when really it's just a handful of kids that were at a party. And yeah, maybe there were people at a fucking campground, and maybe she was hanging out with people. I don't know. Maybe you guys were making fun of her, put her in a situation where, because if you think about it, okay, just think about it. The main things that were missing on her cellular phone, her necklace, her purse, and that fucking keychain.
And these sweaters.
Okay. I'm just saying, ain't nobody asking Elsa no questions when she's the one that claims she saw her fall in a hole. But here's the weird shit. This is supposedly her friend. She helped her. They were close, blah, 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 blah. This bitch the next day is out jumping in water, doing crazy shit. Like her friend ain't even missing. Like she could have used the boat she was on right there going to look for her friend. But she having a good old time the very next day. You ever see that video? Very next day. But the way it's clipped together, it's there's some fuckery going on in this video. I'm telling you. The way these kids put this shit out there is weird as hell. Okay, this video, it's like it starts at the end of it, and then there's a clip of like the part that goes on to the it's okay, so it's cut in 4. And 1 is technically 4, and 2 and 3 should go together. Look, I'm just gonna play it. It's weird as hell. But I'm going to repiece it together because what this girl says is something, I don't know, I just felt like maybe she knew how Kylie fell in a hole that night. That's all. I wonder if she helped her fall in that hole that night. Just a question. Because what she says in this video, just like Sammy acting in her weird fucking heart-shaped sunglasses videos and shit. Yeah, you see this? I don't even care. I'm playing it. Fuck these people. I don't care if you're a minor. Sue me. From what I understand, though, is she was 19, or is 19 at the time, was already 18 at this party. So, I'm going to turn this up so y'all can hear. Look, you better start deleting your shit, because I'm telling you right now, I got a lot of stuff, y'all. And I'm done just holding on to the way these kids acted right after their supposed friend died. Okay? Elsa saw Kylie. Okay? I got a whole lineup of shit for Elsa. She saw Kylie fall in a hole. Remember, she told a story. Oh, her and her friend helped her up out the hole, asked her if she needed help to her car. Okay? What if she helped Kylie to her car? I don't know. 3 people get in a car with her. You know how easy it would for one to try to take the piece. Just listen to this.
Isn't that weird that she fell in a hole at 12:30 and then 12:33 her phone shut off?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then somebody seen her at 1:30.
Technically, she's the last one that saw Kylie Rodney.
But then the last sighting was at 1:30. So make that make sense. When Sammy says she's the last one to see her.
I could make my theory make a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
So picture, if you will, they're trying to get Kylie to get in a fight that she want to go home. She want to
I'm going to stay in chat.
Okay. She already text her, Mama, I'll be on my way home. She was supposed to be Dee for Sammy. That could have been a made-up story. Who's to say this little girl ain't trying to get home because she knows she already told her mom, I'm going to be home in a half hour. Okay? 12:15 is what time she's supposed to get in her car. Okay? 12:15, she's heading to her car because remember that walk? Remember how they parked?
Right?
So
yeah, I remember.
We'll just say 8-minute walk. If she's staggering, whatever. Okay? She fall in that hole by that stump at the sanctuary. So by the time she gets to her car, I don't know. I feel like somebody gave her something that she wouldn't normally consume.
This is the issue at the end of the party. Yeah.
Yeah. But this end of the party is starting to sound like all these kids, I don't know, might have could bullied her. I don't know. Just thought hazed her. I don't know.
And just
end of the school year prank on her. I don't know. Why did Mags leave the party after 10 minutes? It don't sound like a setup to you?
It was the son that Sammy told the son that Kylie was supposed to be the DD. She did say that in an article somewhere, so that's not made up.
Yeah,
that was written
it could
down.
be though.
I mean,
but do you look at the timeline how it's documented? If you actually do, okay, so just imagine them if you will. If I could paint the scene for you, I will. But I'm gonna just kind of set my own narrative, my own theory, my own speculation of what I think happened. She possibly was trying to get to her car and get away from these people because, yeah, she was just, it's time to go home. Wrap it up, you know? Who's to say somebody didn't push her and she ain't fall in a hole? She's more scared of these people trying to get to her car. By the time she gets to her car, other people subdue her and get in her car and go to snatch her keys out of the ignition, and that's where you get the keychain got pulled off there. That's why they're looking for it. Is your DNA on it? I don't know. That's weird to me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who's to say they didn't snatch her purse to try to stop her from driving? I don't think she took her necklace off to fight nobody. I think her necklace got snatched off by the person that knocked her the fuck out. But that's just my theory, though. And I think everybody panicked and was like, oh, the Rodney party's over. We're going to mass exodus. You're on your own. I wonder how many that left. Mm-hmm. Is it all them kids that are, can't put their heads up, can't look people in their eye? Parents are telling them, shh, don't tell nothing. Nobody. We weren't even, remember Megan wouldn't even allow us to say their name. It's kind of weird, ain't it? I don't know.
It's just the end of the party that I wish we had a clear picture of.
I'm telling you, it's starting to kind of look clearer to me. I don't know how the FBI isn't turning over like people's bank accounts and seeing where, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
all their fucking GoFundMes, nonprofit organizations and shit. I don't care.
I don't think they could just easily access that. They would need like a warrant or something, and a reason to get a warrant. And that might be difficult to do and investigate.
There is so much reasonable doubt or reason why they don't be looking into these people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, listen to the people that are getting on the internet and the shit that they're spewing, and then when they realize they're telling on the kids after protecting the kids, you feel me?
I understand what you're saying.
Now we ain't saying shit about shit. Everybody button your lips.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to get YouTubers to not talk about her because, oh no. I don't believe she was trafficked. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. I don't know who maybe Sammy came up with that idea. Maybe the kids conjured that idea up. Let's say a big scary man came to the party and she was abducted. Who the fuck knows? But all I know is her car was not in that water on that night. Her autopsy proved that.
Where that originated from was when Sammy said, I believe someone tried to give her a ride home and they didn't give her a ride home.
Honey, her autopsy proves that they didn't mean to starve her to death, but they did. Like, peas were the last thing in her fucking stomach. Kids don't go to a party and, Mom, I'm going to eat my peas and then I'm going to go to this party and have a kegger. You ever go out drinking and think to yourself, oh, I better eat my peas?
Personally, no. But that's just me.
I'm sorry, I don't buy it. Some 16-year-old kid. Seems like that's what they could give this girl to. I'm sorry. That's what it seems like. If you look at her autopsy, she sounds dehydrated. So it would explain the lungs. Mm-hmm. It would explain the no water in her fucking lungs. The lung size. There's so many things. Like, come on now, man.
So this video that's here, what is this one? I don't think I've seen this one.
This is little Miss Elsa, the one that saw Kylie fall in a hole at 12:30. Okay. But the way this is put together.
You didn't even let me. Yo, if you jumped in right now.
Hey, wait, this part.
Amount to me. Okay? Just know that.
Okay. The 5 of us on a Truckee side, South Tahoe, senior farewell against. Look, I really want to piece this together.
You jumped in right now.
Fuck what she's saying right there. Okay? What she's doing there is playing in water the day after her friend go missing. She ain't looking for her. She having fun off the end of a boat. She just witnessed a girl fall in a hole. She's real excited about hanging out at the water. I don't fucking know. It seems kind of weird to me. Your friend just went missing. You know? You just saw the girl.
Maybe she doesn't know she's missing?
I'm pretty sure she does because they all on the loop of each other. Everybody knows everybody. Remember, all these kids go to school together. Everybody knows everybody. They're a tight-knit community. We've got this bashed into our skulls that they're a tight-knit community. Okay. So, Elsa is at least 18 years old for her senior send-off party, which was last year.
Right.
You amount to me.
Okay, listen to what she says here.
Okay? Just know that. You will never. Just know that. You will.
I want to know what she says in this beginning. You will never something. Just know that. Okay, you hear how cocky that sounds? The last part goes to this first part. It just sounds real cocky, okay? Okay, they were having the 5 of them are at the Truckee side of South Tahoe. Senior farewell against the whole student section. Okay, type of fights.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? Like a mosh pit, kind of.
Whole student section. So not like at a graduation or anything or anything like that.
No, it's just a whole
student section. To me, think like when I hear student section, I think like a on the bleachers where the students sit to watch a football game or something.
Yeah,
that's what comes to my mind.
But they're the 5 of them against the whole student section. So why is that? What 5 of you fought a whole group of?
Yeah, I would like more context. More context
This
would
is
be
a
helpful
fight
for
club?
that. Yeah.
But remember, the night of the party, Sammy, she wanted her friend. So I bet you it was her. Her friend wanted somebody to beat somebody up that was beefing with them. Oh, was it her? She gets in. She a little scrapper. I'm just curious.
I do believe there were fights that happened at that party, of course. Well, I mean, we have confirmation already that things like this did happen.
I'm not saying she scrapped at this party. Maybe she was there to bet on this shit, you know? She already did her licks last year.
Betting does
maybe
happen.
She's getting more licks this year. I don't know. But what I do know is, like, the kids that were at this party that were grown up, I don't even know why we're calling them kids, because they are young adults. They are 18. They are technically legal adults. By the federal government, you are a legal adult. You start paying taxes. You do all that. You're a legal adult. At this party, but she's saying she saw her fall in a hole. You know, she was the nice girl, try to help her up. Did she help her?
She was by her. She was by her when Kylie was leaving.
This is literally the last person to see Kylie Rodney alive. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's, I mean,
that we know of.
Technically,
yeah, that we know
yeah,
of.
Technically, she's the last person. Her and her, what's her soccer player friend? Isn't that the one that's doing attorney the next day? Something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of story to all this. It all connects, though. All of it. All of it.
Okay? Just know that. You will never. Just know that. You will.
Look, okay? Now, did you ever win that money? I did.
7/5/2021, though.
Yes, last year.
Okay.
She fought last year and got that money.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That was her senior, the 5 people against the student section.
Okay.
She done beat some ass that night because she won that money.
Damn.
See what I'm saying?
That's savage. If that's true.
So what happened to Kylie Rodney this year? Because I'm betting you she didn't drive drunk into that lake, because her autopsy definitely say she wasn't. But it's like y'all claiming falling a hole drunk. No, I don't think that's no. Did someone push her in a hole? I don't know. I'm just wondering.
I get what you're saying.
You know? I'm not saying she did anything to Kylie. Please don't misquote me on that. She was there. She was the last person to see her alive. I mean, she's admitting she's the last person to see her alive. Sammy Smith claiming she made the last call to her, which, I mean, she went back on that and tried to say then Kylie got a hold of her. But why would Kylie call you to ask you if you need her? But you're out here telling people that you made the last call to Kylie.
Right.
But you're also driving, but in the passenger seat on 89. See, you guys fuck up when you tell your lies because you talk too much about it. Too many different narratives. I mean, the truth is really not that hard to just be like, ba, 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 ba. Right?
Well, I mean, unless you're scared to say it, yeah.
Yeah, Little Miss right here might be right. Kylie Rodney might have fallen in a hole. But how's she fall in that hole? Was she drunk? Did she get pushed? Like, you literally, all she came out and said is, oh, yeah, she fell in a hole. I asked her if she was okay. Me and my friend, like, helped her up. I don't know. I wish some of them make sense because the sense that it's starting to make don't look good. And then the people that know the people that know the people, that don't look good either. Just saying.
I'm telling you, it's that end of the party. It's that end of the party.
Yep.
That we need a clear picture of.
Yep.
Sorry, that I would like one, but I'm not entitled to anything here. So I just want to put.
I mean, I'm not entitled to it, but I'm gonna go get it if it's available. You know.
Right.
If it's
like
public
sometimes
document,
I feel like
I'm
I just have
that.
to say that at this point. It's just kind of like a dumb thing to say, but it's obvious. We're not entitled to it, but like, why? But the answers are out there.
I'm not entitled. Yeah, but knowledge is free, and knowledge is power.
So, the more you know.
The more you learn. I'm gonna do that with the little. You gotta
make that. You gotta make that for me
on it. I'm gonna get you. I got you. I'm gonna do it. I've been visualizing it past couple of days. I promise. Okay. I'm just going to keep going through some videos because, like, these are videos I've been watching and they really be bothering me lately.
Which one's next?
Because this one right here gives you a whole perspective. Okay. And I was also, why did it just kick off like that? I was also watching drone footage today to see the water levels and all kinds of shit. And I'm gonna tell you,
those campground ones. Those ones.
I'm sorry. Anybody that does forensics, that actually does crime scene and actually sees like where they're claiming, like even the tire marks that whoever put there. I don't fucking know, dude. I bet you that was Check It when he got stuck.
What day did he go out there?
He was there from the.
I need to get all these dates together. I shouldn't be asking. I feel like I should know this, but
his anime hit Truckee on the 13th, and then Skidmark started doing shit on the 14th.
Okay, because I know a lot of locals went out there and made videos about it too.
I like to know when that video's made of him and SF and that whole dispatch call coming over.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. I had not seen that until you showed it to me. That was crazy.
And the thing of it is there's pieces clipped out of that. And why? Why you guys? I don't know. I hope the FBI has that information to put it all together. Because otherwise, the information not being there, and if the FBI would look now and see there's problems, holes in your cheese, bro, might not look good. I don't know. All I want to do is make sure Kylie gets her justice, because I know she didn't just drunkenly drive herself into no water that night.
AWP says that they have information that was not released to the public that allowed them to find Kylie. For me, I'm really curious as to what have they withheld, and why now, after it's quote unquote closed, are they not letting it be known?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know about that, Prosser. I think maybe they know each other, but they're not the same person. For as much as I don't. How do you think Elsa equals Zanny? I don't. Just make it make sense, if you will.
Oh, you're talking about the chat. Elsa equals Zanny. Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't. I think they're two totally different people.
Yeah.
Is it this one right here? Maybe could be.
Everyone's really upset about the whole it being called the Rodni party. Me too.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That was the first time I heard that it was. I didn't know how to absorb that.
Hold on, I need to find a video. I want to show y'all something. Oh, So I don't know who this chick is, and I don't know why more people have not seen her TikToks. Matter of fact, you know, I'm just going to drop her TikTok because she deserves the views on her videos. She puts out a lot of, I don't know who she is, whatever, but let me.
Which one? Who?
This Las Vegas chick. This is all these videos I've been playing is from her. She's pretty fucking incredible. The shit she documented on the Kylie Rodney case, oh my god. Like Las Vegas, I don't fucking remember. How do I see who accounts I follow? I hope I follow her. Oh my god. Why are you chewing the leg of my chair? Bruh, come on now. I don't know what the fuck her TikTok is. I will get it and I will drop it. A lot of her videos are super important. Good to have the reminders.
Yeah, I need to go and check it out.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play a couple more of her videos, and then I want to move on to some other. Okay, so where she said, like, it was dark. Okay, like, this is what I don't understand is these people keep saying it's so dark out there, you can't see shit now with headlights and nothing like that. These kids run around with headlamps on their head. They go skiing. They do all kinds of things at night. They rock climb. Like, these motherfuckers got headlamps. I'm gonna tell you why I know they have headlamps.
Yeah, they're outdoorsy.
Because if you look at the cam footage, like, they all telling on themselves with their headlamps on. One, like, you can literally see, and there's people out there saying, "Oh, you can't see nothing at them cam footages," blah 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 blah, like all these things. And like, the thing is like, so many people bought the cam footage, like they immediately just looked at it and didn't look at the actual movement, the path, the way that the light's hitting the lens of there's so many things there that prove Kylie, that the documentation of that, no matter whether you look at Alder Hill or the Tahoe Donner, trust me, I have looked at this shit frame by frame by frame. And that's not a car driving into the fucking water. It is literally a car driving the path towards the camera, or they're using a single beam light, like, I don't know, like a hunting light, like a deer spotter. You know how on their, and I'm noticing a lot of this too, on their vehicles, they have them little KC lights and all them little extra lights that can just be easily turned, you know? Make it appear like it's something it's not, type of thing. But no, what this vehicle is literally doing, and you can notice a lot of those lights are doing, they're literally shining towards it's almost like these kids know where everything is. They know how to get away with things because they've been doing this for years and years and years and years and years, you know? How long have you been having parties there? 20 years?
It's generational. So the police from Truckee used to party there when they were young.
Like, and you can tell that, like, things are going on there, and that, I don't know, it doesn't seem one long enough. The party got crashed real quick. I think they were just going there to,
yeah, that is a very bonfires and some also called Chipmunk Hill. It's also called Chipmunk Hill.
Yeah, yep. Hi, puppy. I don't want to play. I don't. We've been playing and snuggling and brushing hair all day today. No. You got my whole living room tore up again. You're worse than a toddler. I love you so much. You're rotten. Look, you're tearing everything up in the house, bro. Sis. And the more I pay attention to Sammy Smith and a lot of the things she says, and a lot of what all these kids have said, like, it's no wonder why the fight boys ain't talking. It's no wonder why Elsa made one statement and she ain't saying shit else. What's her name? Elika? Why she ain't saying shit?
I wonder if they're going to have a party
saying shit. What's that?
I wonder if they're going to have a party this year.
The only kids probably showing up are the kids that want to beat each other's ass, to be honest. I don't think any kids are going to go out there and trust to be around these motherfuckers. And I feel bad for the campers that are going to Prosser to camp out for that weekend of festivities and don't even know what they're about to witnessed going on below down there. That's why you got campers that were at this party saying some weird ass shit was happening. These kids roll up in at 9:30 and boom, everybody leave at 10:30. Well, if everybody left at 10, if that big mass exodus happened, then that'd probably leave about, I don't know, 20 kids. Because, I mean, if you look at the cam footage for what it is, like, you can literally see the movement of people, them having bonfires, like they literally, one, you're not even supposed to have bonfires because it was coded out that was illegal at that time. Mandated. No fires. Because we're already having fires. Number one, you already broke the law there. Who cares about that? Was that a misdemeanor? I don't know. I don't know what kind of charge that is. You can see explosions happening that night, but what's most important is what the headlamps are doing of the vehicle that is supposedly Kylie going into the water, because it's not her going into the water. And then they did what they did to the autopsy by putting 2 time date stamps on it so that people don't look at it, so it discredits itself. See what I'm saying? The autopsy did the same thing. But if you look at it in a point of a story telling itself, it sounded an awful lot like something happened to her night of a party. And
well, look, just something
to ransom. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The picture that we're seeing right now, Sammy is saying that all the people were over here. Like, I have seen kids and like in 200s, 300s at a time, right? With marching band and stuff. I see how many kids and how much space that takes. And that space that is in the woods, you're not going to fit there with your cars. And when we see the mass exodus happen, there's like 4 or 5 cars that are leaving. But how did everybody else get there?
I know. And then when she turns and points to this area, I have the original footage. When she turns and points at the area where she's saying, all these cars parked. And then if you think about the footage of the stallion pulling out of there with the 3 people in it, waiting to pick Sammy up. Do you see how much space that one car took up? There ain't no motherfucking way that even 100 cars fit in that little area. I bet you
even if you have 100 cars, that's at least like 30 cars.
Yeah, and that's the thing is all these kids carpool with each other because they're all in their own little cliques, and you know what I mean? Like, these kids aren't driving one-on-one. Like, you look at all the pictures of the kid, you go through any of their social media of these teens hanging out, and you will literally see 2, 3, and 4, and 5 people chilling out in their car taking selfies. Where's all these pictures of Kylie Rodney like that then? See what I'm saying? Like, there are pictures of her out there. Where's the video? Where's the video?
And then the other thing, there are people that just automatically go the next day and clean up to this party. Like, is there like a cleanup crew that goes specifically to clean up after parties? Like, adults just showed up the next day and clean?
That's what I'm saying, is if they knew by 9 o'clock, yeah, there's a reason why they cleaned up after that party. But then you have people like Wacko Taco rolling up in there and showing you cans and it clearly looks like nobody picked up. And then you got those people, remember those campers that said they picked up everybody else's trash and they still have the bag with the fingerprints and DNA and all kinds of shit to say who is actually at this party in that bag of trash, and the police won't go pick it up and fingerprint it. Ain't that fucking weird?
I just want to know, like, is there just these parents like, okay, guys, you're ready to go clean up at 8 a.m. at this party that our kids were at? Like, what?
But that's
because it was super.
I don't think that's fully what happened, honey. Because I don't know. Maybe she was taking us off in another whole beaten path, saying, "Oh, look at all this stuff." Meanwhile, all the shit's already cleaned up. She ain't even in the right part of the sanctuary, and she's showing us trash.
We're talking about glow sticks. We're talking about glow sticks. We're talking about cups. We're talking about cans. We're talking about blunt wrappers, probably. Think of that, and you're talking about 400 kids, whatever.
No way, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Went. And the parents were like, "Oh, let's clean up all these alcohol bottles for the seniors." For the 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds that were there.
And like, the reason why the parents are telling the kids, shh, is because then they went and helped clean up a crime scene, literally. There's a reason why Aiden Fucci's mother just got 30 days in jail and 5 years of probation because she cleaned the blood. Look, I'm telling you, somebody, I don't even know, man. It ain't looking good. It looked like a group effort. You know, a big old group effort. It's no wonder why the whole of Truckee is like,
was a real group effort.
Talk about that Rodney party. We all get in trouble.
That's the only weird thing about it. I mean, I don't understand. It's like the party ended at 12:30. By 8 a.m., everything was clean.
I just want to know the parents that went and helped picked up. Was it that Donner Lake chick? I don't know. Like, you got people that are quitting jobs and retiring and shit and moving out of the area because they don't want to be known that they know. Like, it's weird as fuck what's happening right now. Like, watching it from 9 months ahead and seeing the behavior patterns of people, and it's not looking good. And I really hope the FBI is paying attention, you know?
And maybe there's a logical explanation for the way that it happened. I just can't think of one.
Nah. So logic tells me something happened to that girl that night, and everybody just helped it go away. Swept that right on her rug, went and cleaned up, and button your lip. The Truckee way. I don't know, y'all. I don't like it, though. Poor fucking Kylie Rodney. Poor Trinity Backus. Like, this is... I can't wait till that book comes. You know, I ordered the book of the two motherfuckers that helped write the Truckee way. I got that book. It'll be here Wednesday. Can't wait to read that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, I did. Oh, trust me, I'm getting well versed in Truckanese. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Share that with me later. I had no idea there was a book there was a book.
Yep. It's called How to Get to Yes. It's a negotiation book. How to get people to just follow your...
To comply?
Yeah, how to mind control people. Yeah, how to get to yes. The Truckee way. Yep. Yeah. Negotiation type shit. Yep. We gonna read. Yes, we are. I'm gonna do some screenshots. I think I might try to help digitize it a little bit. Do some highlighting in my book. I don't know. It's just, if you really just focus on the Truckee way. Rumble got it. Katie Bug got it. Yeah, it is literally, it's cult brainwash is what it is. It's their way of life. Like, nothing can happen without them having say-so of how it's pretty much presented. It's all right. What up, Miss G? Man, there's a lot of people showed up here tonight. 166 people. No, and I'm just, I've made the conscious decision that I'm not going to stop talking about Kylie. And there is certain information that I'm going to put out there, and I'm going to present it. And I'm learning a lot from Ara. You know what I mean? Yes, we're going to still do Megan shit. Yes, we're still going to do Stephen Fisher shit. Yes, we're still going to do Juan. We're doing all that. Trust me. Like, I'm not going to stop. I've decided that. But there's something that I downloaded today because you gave me the idea. There's just a lot of things I want to go through.
Go for it.
I want to limit my time on here tonight. What are we at? 1:30. All right, we good. All right.
We're writing this with
Which folder is? Yeah, let's write it, girl. Let's get it. This puppy is tearing so much shit up right now, y'all. I haven't done a live. I've been spending so much time with her and Fee while doing my sleuthing and shit. And now that she ain't got my whole entire attention, dude, she's my living room so fucked up right now.
Don't do asthma. That's my thing.
I love that shit. ASMR. I should make you a little background just for the trivia. Look, you should call it Murder, Music, and ASMR or something like that.
Yeah, I'm really not good at like graphic designing, as you all can tell. I'm a pretty basic bitch when it comes to that.
Do you guys ever pay attention to that lost little HLN interview? You ever pay attention to that? I'm just gonna start going through a whole bunch of shit. Fuck it. I don't even care at this point.
One with mom and stepdad?
This weird ass shit.
Thank you again.
Oh yeah, I've watched that. That one's I know.
I think it's this one. Yep. This right here. And ain't these kids saying a man with a beard came to a party? Everybody was scared he had a gun. I don't know. There's all kinds of stories out there. You should probably choose the story right, the correct way. The truth sounds great.
I haven't looked at this one in a while.
All line up. Yep.
He doesn't say anything here, though. He doesn't say anything.
Nah. He actually looks like he's been crying a lot.
Yeah, he looks concerned.
Yeah, he's been crying so much his upper lids are puffy.
It seems like a very extensive collaboration of local, state, and federal authorities that have been working together since at least Monday. The days are.
You know what I think? I think they got pushed under the Truckee way too, is what I think. I do. I think, and people could be against what I feel. I think they genuinely cared about Kylie. I just think that the Truckee rule forced these people to accept shit for what it was and keep their lips shut. I watched this mother grieve the death of her daughter in 3 fucking days because she was given no other option. I'm sorry. At first, I thought these people were sus and weird, but the more I pay attention in chronological order, I just... Wait, what was that? Yeah, I'm going to agree with that, Goslin. I'm definitely going to agree with that, Goslin. Yeah, I know things there's things I can't put out there. There's a lot of things I can't put out there. There's people I'm talking to. Yeah, I truly feel that, I mean, now it's guilty knowledge. I'm pretty certain these people know what happened to their fucking daughter. I'm pretty sure that Daniel Rodney knows what happened to his daughter. Unless they were force-fed or lied to and gimmicked into believing the whole accident narrative. Like, I'm pretty sure they know what happened to Kylie. You know, and you can literally watch them grieve in real time, and it's quickly. Yeah, they know.
They can, yeah, you can see something in his face. Hold on, Shin. I need to use the restroom. I need to let everybody know.
All right. Yeah. All right. It's so absolutely terrible, y'all. Like, the more I watch in a chronological order, like, it breaks my heart to know that these people literally, like, you got to think about the sides of town, where it's rich, where it's not, where it's trying to thrive. Like, looking at the whole story, I still have problems with her, though. Like, I know things and I can't say them, and I wish I could, and it make more sense to y'all, but I just gotta leave it at that.
Blending. Everyone should really be, everyone's on the same page. Everybody is working tirelessly and together. And from our standpoint,
I just hope he don't put his hands on her.
Sorry, I'm mumbling. It feels good to see the connection and the collaboration between all of the different agencies that are here.
You know, Lindsay, I can't even put myself in your shoes.
I'm sorry, I'm so angry, but you sold out your own daughter. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying you sold her for money is not what I'm saying. Like, you sold out instead of getting... Why are you hurting the kitty cat? Don't do that. He doesn't like it. Did you hear him? He's telling you he doesn't like it. I'm sorry, y'all. Leave the kitty cat alone. He doesn't like it. You just keep doing it. I know, Salem. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta handle my dog for a minute. She's being a hellion. Oh my goodness. No, leave her alone. Come on. No, leave the kitty cat alone. Don't be a jerk. I will put you in your pen right now. Behave, okay? No, stop. Man, my dog is being a beast right now. Sorry, y'all. All right, let me see who's all up in this chat. Man, y'all, damn. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to check chat. Oh, damn, Katie. I'm just trying to catch up on chat. I'm not really putting anything up on screen. I see everybody's talking to everybody, and I love seeing this. I love that people bouncing stuff off each other and saying how they feel.
I told you they miss your lives. I think people just want to come together and just get stuff off.
Talk about Kylie. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. And that's what I want here. Like, I don't want people shitting down each other's throats because everybody's theory is different. That's why it's not that I don't read stuff out of chat. It's because I agree with most of what people are saying in my chat room. You know what I mean? Like, y'all see it. Y'all see it for what it is. We still got pieces of the puzzle to put together, but I mean, what we're putting together is, damn. I don't know. The Truckee way is not a good way.
This interview was weird. I don't pay much attention to the Truckee way. I think sometimes it's taken when I saw that coming out. I think it was taken out of context a bit, but I didn't.
Because now you have it painted. Even though like this town does have like tree hugging roots and a lot of like pagan witchcraft, earthy vibes. And whereas the Truckee way, it does indoctrine like a cult. It kind of does. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking like the occult that they sacrificed her or any. They definitely used like. Fuck it. I'm just going to say it. So they use a lot of like pagan, Illuminati, Mason type symbolisms. They definitely doing a lot of. I don't know. It is a very culty feeling, though.
Well, yeah, and
I don't give a fuck no more. I don't.
They have their own way of living life. Doesn't mean that everyone from there is bad. Like someone that lives in a more like urban place may not understand how these people live. You know,
like I'm not trying to say that they sacrificed Kylie Rodney, but it's just. Y'all, you painted it like that. The fact that you're putting her out there in her black dress with the slit up the thigh, with her red shoes, with the red wraps around her hand, and you're telling me that it ain't some occult ass shit? That it doesn't feel like Lord of the Flies? That it don't, I don't know, that Truckee way got your kids' heads not right. But the problem is, it's the adults' heads not right either. I don't care. Come for me.
I wonder how many towns have something like that, like a mission statement like that. Because in a lot of towns from Texas, I don't think there's anything written for.
I mean, they got cute little motto slogans, like campaign people have that PR things, but I ain't never seen like a town that got fucking incorporated or whatever the fuck we're saying. I've never seen them make or base it upon a book that is about negotiation profits. And Krista, I'm not going to disagree with that. It's just, it's really concerning when you look at Kylie's case for what it is and the corruption behind it. And dog, you need to calm the fuck down. Why are you panting like this? You can't have the kitty cat. I don't want to play. You're cute as fuck, but you're annoying. You're so pretty. Sorry, sometimes I just got to deal with my dog.
So to do it, I get it. I get you.
There's a reason why they're covering up Kylie's story, because it is deep and it is dark and it is a tangled fucking web of what the fuck. You know what I mean?
Okay,
it's Fuckinese.
It's if they didn't want it to be out there, then why did everyone do so many interviews? Why was this? It was basic. This case has so many newscasts, so many news stations. Like I lost track.
Because okay. If
it was put out there for everybody, and then it's like, no, we don't want any attention. It just kind of contradicted yourself, Truckee.
When the mean girls go to the party, they don't give a fuck who's at the kegger or who's at the frat thing or whoever. They're mean. They'll scrap or whatever. Like that's the way that it's ingrained in them, because that's the way that, you know what I mean. They're people with the money roll. So these kids are learning, you know what I mean? They're learning from the culture that is now there, which is very corrupt. Whatever.
Karina has asked you the same thing, I think, like 3 times at this point. So I just want to make sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, I'm not even. I'm not even.
No, but it's like kind of a little off topic, I think. That's why I didn't say anything earlier, but she said, can you speak on the sleepy photo of Kylie? And her phone looks like it has a picture of an officer on it. She's been trying to
tell you that for a little bit.
I have so many videos out there on it. I have a lot of shorts on it. Like, you can go check that out. Because I've done that so many times.
I'll drop the links for her here while you continue.
I'm just trying to go back on things that are most important. I think I even have a community post. Like, I'm still trying to figure out who the dude is next to Heart Glasses. Because that shit's weird as hell, too. Like, and that's the thing is you have pictures of Kylie in a not so great, she don't even look alive or well. I'm just being honest. And then you got her sleepy photo that has an image of a man that looks like somebody in the story. It doesn't look good. It really does not look good. I really hope there's a deeper investigation going for Kylie Rodney.
Well, see, that CHP report that hasn't been released is interesting to me. Why not release it already?
The thing of it is I don't because she's a minor and they're going to use that. They technically don't have to release that type of documentation because of the way that it goes through the insurance company. The way that the MAIT goes through the system, by law, the only people that they have to release that to is the family, the insurance company, the investigating officers. Did I say family?
Yeah. Oh, but they can release her car going into the water because they say that's what it is. But they can release that.
Yeah. Selective, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Everything's selective and Truckee here, y'all. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's because allegedly that is how she passed, right? Yeah, let's release that, but nothing else.
Yeah, let's release that autopsy that makes it sound like she ain't drowned at all. And they didn't swipe the cameras fast enough. I mean, they caught the Alder one first day, but they didn't think that Tahoe Donner was going to reach that far. But yet they sit here and do community meetings about how good their cameras are, and they fucked up.
Well, then, okay, maybe somebody can tell me or you can tell me. So news media has interviews that we have not seen, but they have like full uncut interviews. Yeah! Are we as the public able to request that from them, freedom of information? Can we get that from them? Is that possible?
I mean, they could tell you no.
But I mean,
because you got to understand what the media is owned by. That's why the media only puts out certain things because of who they're owned by.
Yeah, to broadcast it on certain stations, but if people just request it, can they say no to us?
I'm pretty sure, I think Prosser Gang's correct on that. They're going to deny all the FOIAs on it. I mean, you won't believe what they're denying FOIAs on, and it's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. Like, absolutely most. I'm trying to. Hi, Kayla. How you doing, honey?
Okay, I didn't know it wasn't covered by that. I'm learning. I just had this thought the other day. That's why I'm bringing it to you.
Yeah, Elizabeth Reed, that's all we can do, honey, for now. That's why, like, I'm trying to do things collectively, but you have to understand there are malicious people out there that there's malicious people out there for whatever reason. They don't want us talking about Kylie, and they do malicious things to try to get you to stop. But I'm not gonna keep making clip videos and talking shit for 2 hours about shit you know nothing about. That's fine. I'm still focused on Kylie. At least I'm doing a selfless thing right now. There's Creek Squad discusses. Holy fuck. I'm trying to find a video. There's so much shit, dude. What's this? I got a fire cam video inverted. What is this shit? You know what? I'm going to look at this for a minute. I want to see something. That ain't no car going in water. That's a car driving on a fucking beach. It's coming. Bro, I'm telling you. I'm sorry for people that don't understand what they're looking at. I do really apologize. That's a car turning and driving along the fuck.
Yeah, that's the footage that you were looking. Remember the other day we were looking at them and you were literally
Yeah,
going
this is.
frame by
I
frame.
know I was. I really was. I'm sorry. This is what interests me. I like the graphic aspect of it because it tells a lot. Like I've really noticed where oil pan little thing is, how much water level was actually there, and what they're saying. How our car got in there is no. Sorry, I don't buy it. I really hope some type of forensics is paying attention. Puppy, you're being bad as hell. My dog will not stop attacking my fucking cat.
So like after this week, I mean we would like us, we've been talking about a lot of stuff this week. Like
oh yeah.
What is something from this week that you think bothers you more? For me, it was this whole cleanup crew thing, and then I never got answers about the end of a party and like the bonfire and the significance of a bonfire.
So all right, we're just. I'm gonna play some things for y'all because the cam footage, like the cam footage, is actually really important, and I think there's a reason why we were distracted off of it. I'm just gonna play part of a town council meeting from 2018. Okay, literally, this is from 2018.
Of
this voice sounds familiar. We'll come to that another day. This town meeting tells on itself. Don't worry, y'all can delete it if you want to. I have it. It's all right. I got it saved in my pocket.
Something I have learned, you do save everything.
Oh, girl. I can't help it. I like
that's
data.
just like you react to it. That's like the first thing you do is save everything.
Yep. Yeah, I do. I save it before I even watch it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, I'll check this out later. And then I realize like I'm sitting on some nuggets. Hold on. He talks about this real early on. I know he does. Here it is right here. Okay. So these are called unmanned aerial systems, okay? Literally, it's so advanced. All you got to do is fly the fucking shit, or you just put it on a pole and it does its work for you because it's like it's advanced. It's an advanced system. This system here that is on these towers that are anywhere between 75 and 100 feet in the air, usually about 100 feet. But what they could do is absolutely insane, okay? So you have to understand, most of these cameras are up on these big, tall ass fucking mountains. Like some of this elevation is like 7,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I want to show you what this camera can actually do. Let me find this. Oh, it's coming up. All right.
Wolfgang area.
This voice, though, I gotta skip it. Sorry.
6 mile distance. In the distance.
All right, I'm just gonna let the voice play. I don't even give a fuck at this point. I don't.
Video.
Wait, they shot it towards Prosser?
Okay, so this is the camera. They're just showing you its capabilities in 2018 and talking about how they're about to upgrade it, okay? Upgrade it.
Yeah, 4 years before Kylie, okay.
2018, honey.
2018?
Okay, yeah. 4 years. I'm sorry. I can't count. My bad. Okay. Now, you have to understand that this camera is literally so far away from Prosser right now, just to give you an idea that this camera, it probably did caught something, but what they put out there to the public isn't in a high enough quality format for you to see how well this bitch zoom. This is why I like zoom in. Check this out. Watch what this camera could do when it zooms in.
And then zoom capability.
Watch this zoom capability.
On the first two videos.
Watch this. Okay, you have to understand.
Make it full screen if you can.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I'll make it full screen. I'm going to even take us off here. Look, check this out. Okay. So I'm sorry that this is in 720p. I cannot afford $50 a month right now to be paying for the 1080. But eventually soon, maybe I will. Maybe I'll suck it up and just start doing shit in 1080. Fuck yeah. I might do it $50 a month. Anyway, you have to understand. Okay. This mountainside right here. This is Alder Hill. This is where they wound up putting another camera. So let me rewind this. You understand? Okay, the capabilities. Okay. You see where we're at right now? Watch this bitch zoom in. Watch how we go past Alder Hill.
And then zoom capability on the first two videos.
Okay, there's Alder Hill.
Same area, and what you're looking at is Prosser Lake in the distance.
Watch this.
And the zoom that they go into is about a 6 mile distance.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's some shit.
Wait, it gets better. You ready?
Wait, there's more.
There's more. Okay, you have to understand. Alder Hill is literally only less than 2 miles away from Prosser. Then you have Tahoe Donner, which isn't much further. It's like twice the distance. And what camera they're showing you from now, because this, you got to understand, this is 2018. The ones on Alder Hill and Tahoe Donner aren't there yet. They're not there yet. Okay. This is from much further. You're talking 6 miles, y'all.
No, yeah, we saw the zoom.
And you just heard them say that they have 4K capability.
Yeah.
Watch this.
From where the drone is flying.
6 miles away.
Whoa, they can see you taking a shit.
Bro, yeah. This is on the other side of the boat ramps. Let me rewind this just a tiny bit so you get the idea, okay? This is how full this is about this time of year too, okay? See, this is where Kylie's car supposedly went in. It would be way the fuck out here because you got to realize that this is way above that hump even, okay? Like,
wait, but this is not Alder Hill, but it's like the same angle, is it not?
Right?
It's the same angle, so
slightly different. Just slightly different. It's just a different mountain side. But you have to understand by the time it zooms in, because you have to understand, okay, so Alder Hill would have shot it at, like, the trajectory wouldn't be, by the time you zoom in, it really wouldn't be that far off. Tahoe Donner, however, Tahoe Donner would be from this angle. So the mountain we went past, okay. Alder Hill, you would have seen the canal. Whereas Tahoe Donner, you would see it looking similar to this, but a little bit. But what I'm trying to explain to you, okay, is this is Prosser Family Campground here. This is the boat ramp over here. Watch what side it zooms in on.
When it's flying.
Okay. You're not telling me that these cameras didn't see shit.
Well, I mean, essentially they did, right? They saw the car going in.
No, that car ain't going in. The car is not going in. One, I want to show you that. Just to show you the capability. So, if FBI, you're out there, and you ain't got that 4K Alder Hill Tahoe Donner, should probably get you on that. Check that out. Look at that, because them headlights, something's not right there, because his headlights is facing towards the camera the whole time. What her car do? Roll down from the top of the hill the whole way down because there's no bouncing, moving, motion, nothing. And on top of it, that's a single beam light, almost like a headlamp or a deer hunting light or a KC light, you know, the little off-roading lights turned toward, like, there's a couple of them happening that night. Dirt bikes, all kinds of crazy shit happening there. Like, you can literally see a party of
that party. That camera should have picked up a party then.
That's what I'm saying.
That Alder Hill should have picked up all the cars and the lights and everything.
Yeah, because what we're seeing, like some of the stuff I've shown you guys, like my uploads that I've shown you, that's in 1080. You're talking this shit can show you this, the whole other side of the boat ramp, like the whole other side going up to Hobart Mills. Like if you literally go up this, where's it at? So wait a minute, this is the other side of.
That's what I'm telling you. Okay, someone said in the chat this was the Donner.
This is
cam.
Yeah, this is Tahoe Donner cam. It has to be.
Clarity and then zoom.
Yeah, it does. This has to be Tahoe Donner because I want to watch it
on the first two videos. Same area, and what you're looking at is Prosser Lake in the distance.
Yep. And look how full that bitch is. This is November, by the way.
The zoom that they go into is about a 6.
Yeah, it's a national forest. So, like, the Fed should have access to all this. Like, I really hope they're building a case for Kylie and Trinity and all these kids that just...
6 mile distance from where the drone is flying.
That shit blows my mind. So
did SF get permission from law enforcement to release this like fire cam stuff? Because he's the one that released it.
Dude, I don't know. I want to know who gave it to him. If he got it out of his fucking Discord or like where he got that
October
from.
the 4th. It was October the 4th, and he talks about it on Twitter. So
like it's just
law enforcement was like, yeah, cool, go with it. It's cool.
But that's the thing. You got law enforcement that's literally letting Sammy Smith and the kids that last saw Kylie Rodney running the case. They got SF that's inserting shit. They're releasing shit to the Sun. Like, people don't see what's going on here.
I mean, those are just my questions. Like, how come SF is able to release fire cam stuff?
Yeah. 100%,
and then law enforcement never commented on it. So I don't understand that part.
Yeah. And that's I want to know who came up with the ideas to let all these people do all of these things. Was it law enforcement? Well, then I'm sorry, they need to be held accountable. Somebody needs to be held accountable for what happened to Kylie.
So, like, just think about it like this, guys. And I try to be very fair with everything. So
I do.
Check It is the one that found the computer. Cool, thanks, Check It. SF relieves the fire cam video. Cool, thanks, SF.
You're talking about law enforcement skipped all that shit and let Check It TV find all of that. And we're just writing it off to, oh, we don't have the technology. Oh, we don't know what we're doing. We're just dopey bastards. No, the fuck you're not. You're trained. You're trained for search and rescue. You're trained for all of these things. You're not telling me that, a group of 6-8 dudes that you didn't purposely set up to come find, you let them do it with fish finders, and you guys have more than the advanced technologies to find this car?
Did you guys see when I was doing that Tiffany Theo video, how Placer was like bragging a year before Kylie was found? They were doing their whole like rover and all that like training shit. A lot of people were mad about that video when they saw it.
Nobody realizes how advanced, like they're playing it off to the news and to the media that they're just dumb bastards that fucked up a case. And I'm sorry, no. Enough is enough. Stop lying. Stop acting like, stop. Like, enough is enough. Like, you literally have been writing off the deaths of people for fucking decades, and now you're writing off the deaths of little kids. Like, when is enough enough? You guys have the advanced technologies to do all of these things. People like AWP have been made to look bad. People on the internet, on YouTube, that are rooting for justice for Kylie are being made to look bad because people don't want to tell the truth, because they don't want the information out there. Like, something's really fucked up here, y'all.
And if you want to later, I put it in the back check, the video where I put it, but like go to 357 so everybody could see the technology they had in 2021 and the training they were doing.
Which one, baby? Which one?
The YouTube video where I put the Placer County and their training.
You got a link? If you drop me a link, I'll play it right the fuck now.
Yeah, I put it in the back chat.
Back chat?
And then I gave you a timestamp so we can ignore my voice.
Oh, fuck yeah, girl.
So people could see it. So people can see.
I think everybody loves your voice too, Laura.
Nah, dude.
Yep. Yeah, dude. I like it.
I'm not in my home.
All right, I'll fast forward just so you don't get
357.
All right, I'm getting there. I love your voice, though.
I keep going to that.
That's why I watch your content.
I'm gonna play the clip for you because
you say 357.
I want to see trick team.
Yeah, because I don't shut the fuck up.
I would find it hard to believe that if anybody here doesn't follow you, but I'm still gonna drop your link into chat. If you guys are not subscribed to Ara, please go do so now.
But
to the video we're about to watch.
But look at this shit, crazy. And then stop it when they're done training. I just want everyone to see that.
Oh my god, I have ROV footage of them. Oh my god, all right, girl, this is gonna go really well together. All right, let's get this. Y'all ready?
Triggered me, or maybe I'm just overly emotional. Let me know.
Yep, I have this video. Look at that shit, dude. Look at this technology.
Cool music, bro.
She said cool music, bro.
But they're like, oh, we didn't want to disturb the bottom. Like, no, you guys know what you're doing. Don't start.
Like, and it's to the point where I don't believe search and rescue did a shot job. Like, they literally were painted by their own law enforcement officials as people that didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They knew exactly what. Wow, we really barking at the ROV on my screen right now. Calm down, dude. There's what? It's a, I know
they're gonna make my dog bark.
Shh, stop it. Crackhead. Stop barking at it. Oh my god, this dog.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
My dog now.
You're barking at my dog. So I'm gonna show you another video.
Okay.
Shit, like, sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's in this one right here, but okay. So, this is the technology. Like, even more in detail. Let me just show you. Okay. They can do this in the snow. They can do this any time of the year. But I'm just going to show you. I firmly believe that they sent their ROVs out there, that they used their sonar, that they used all of these technologies in their airplanes and helicopters. I'm sorry. I think they came up with her car was not in there. Okay, if her car was not in there up until the 15th, who put her car in that water? Look at this.
Wow.
And we have pictures of them putting their ROVs, that these ones have wheels on them, and also fan blades to where they can do all kinds of wonderful things under Prosser Lake. You're not telling me anything otherwise. Like, I'm so tired of this.
But is this Placer or who was this? I'm sorry, it's because my dog was barking.
Okay.
He lost his shit.
So this is Alpena Community College, but it's the same technology. Like, this isn't Prosser. Don't get it twisted. Like, this is not Prosser. But this is equivalent. Like, if you look at how long this has been underwater, like, you can actually see the build up on it. Like, you can actually see that the water is slightly murky, but look how well it can see. Like, I'm so over this because the technologies that they used alone. You live in fucking Silicon Valley, for Pete's sake. You have these advanced technologies and you're like, oh, we got something on Jared Lasik. Let's make sure these boys get called in to take the fucking heat for what?
Okay, you want to hear something good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do.
So they said,
it out, girl.
No, well, it's because they said, sorry, I'm trying to be gentle, but it's difficult. So
I can't be gentle here. Be mean.
So they said, you know, it's difficult to search Prosser because of the murky bottom, which we see now shouldn't have been a problem due to the technology we just saw that you presented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then they say, and the lake is very deep. And I'm thinking, like, you guys really think that car's in the middle of the lake? Like, how would the fuck that would get there? Do you think it's going to drive all the way to the middle and then, like, break down? So you're complaining that it's very deep, so that's why you cannot search everything. Why are you going to search in the middle of the lake? Just go through the edges, bro. Like, you had months, or you had a month. Yeah, so sorry. My bad.
And the fact that there is damage to the top of the car where you can see the vehicle driving, like the vehicle literally doesn't just drive from where she was supposedly parked. The headlights are pointing towards the fucking camera almost the entire time, which means that vehicle was either A, driving along the beach, or B, driving along the beach. So that's the only options you got now. Because where the lights are shining, like, it's no way that the car is going around the U. So it only proves one thing. Kylie's car did not go in that water at no 12:33 or 12:52 because of the way that the lights are hitting the camera. That's not a tell light.
The logic doesn't make sense because people tell us now, like, guys, get over it. She was drunk and ran off she took a wrong turn. Okay, well then if that was the logic, if that's logic, people,
Then prove
they
it.
should have found her sooner. They should have said, "Oh yeah, she probably drove off here, found her, whatever, 50 feet in, and then okay, case closed." But it was not that simple.
We'll just blame the dead girl, you know?
No, essentially, like blame anybody that talks about it afterwards and just leave it alone.
Shh, don't tell nobody about it. Dude, and then the fact that you hear that it's called the fucking Rodney party, like I just can't. Like as if it couldn't get any fucking worse. Like they couldn't smear Kylie's name anymore. That's how y'all remember it is the fucking Rodney party. That doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound really good at all.
I really appreciate the way that Jazzy D says, like, if that was the truth, that would be it. Like, you would have just You have a fucking photo on everybody, bro. Is that what you're showing me right now?
Shh, I do. Look, I do. Look, you want me to name off some of my favorite content creators? Because I will.
No, I'm just messing with you. I was like, hey, why is my name up there?
Dude, I got so many fucking videos. I ain't even joking.
I see what you're doing over here.
I got videos telling on everybody.
With your down, okay, hey, relax, woman.
Whose video is this? I don't even know who this came from. Look, if I'm playing your video tonight and I give you a shout out, I'm really sorry. Just yell at me and I'll hook you up. If you don't want me to play your video, tell me and I won't play it. I mean, I might because it's free. It's fair use. So, but I'll give you a shout out. Look. All right, let's just do it. This is a video called 100 Photos from the Day Kylie Rodney Was Found. Okay. These are underwater footage. I've been watching at different angles of so many different things. The water level is like, the marking of the crime scene, like this shit just... And then from this, we're going to talk about the
These are hard to watch. Still.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. They're just, I can't watch it by myself.
It's sad. It's really sad. It really is. These poor boys, you know. And the thing of it is him. He's going to be traumatized for probably the rest of his life.
Whose video is this?
I don't know. Look, okay, I'm not going to lie. I just get sent playlists and somebody will be like, yo, there's 66 videos in this. Will you download it and back it up? And I'm like, okay. And I do that over and over and over and over and over again. I have 1,000 videos, honey. 1,000. Over 1,000 videos. This is just on one hard drive.
I got you. I was just wondering.
And all I do is just keep ingesting stuff and making the storyline make sense. Since nobody wants to release the information. Since all the FOIAs that we put in, it doesn't matter if it's literally about the campers that were there or who was located where or information on trash, like your FOIA will be shut down. And that in itself is telling. I really hope that FOIAs are being shut down because the FBI, and I'm talking FBI outside of California, is investigating this. I really hope Department of Justice and a lot of people are looking into this. From what I hear for years and years and years and years, some different investigations are going on. So I'm happy for that. This poor baby. Look, she got the hoodie on right there. And you know the thing that really bothers me is you remember the news footage from when Sammy is being interviewed and the newscaster has the map up on the thing and the dot is in the wrong place and she keeps saying, no, it's up and more to the right. And pretty much she's saying that it's right where this ping is showing right there. So that's saying where Kylie's phone last pinged. Why would it ping up there? If the tower is in the other door, it doesn't make sense. Unless somebody had her phone up there.
I just don't know where this came from. Yeah, like where this the source of this.
I can.
That's why.
Well,
no,
you
don't have to do it like. No. I'm just because it has that little ping thing, you know, like someone's so certain about that.
Yep. This is all from AWP, honey. This is all from AWP.
Okay, I get you. Okay, never mind. Keep playing.
All of these photos are from AWP.
You go.
Like this is where they marked the potential car.
That's it. That's the information that they didn't give out exactly where that ping was, but AWB put it in their video. You're right. I see
because they didn't release and they're just putting potential video where her car last pinged, like last known location, like, and that's what's fucked up is her phone last pinged up here. As much as it is in land as it is in water. Wait, what?
Well, then wouldn't it make sense if they searched where the fuck they found the car, but law enforcement couldn't do that?
And the thing is like the more I keep looking at the cam footage, and this is what I'm trying to explain to people. See right here, this is Oil Pan Hill. But what people don't realize, and this is what gets people fucked up, is you're looking at a Google Earth map when the water level isn't where it's technically supposed to be. The water level literally at that time of year when Kylie went missing, you see all this murky darkness here? The water level was clear up to there. Like, the water literally went over here to where this was pretty much an island. Like, within a couple weeks, like, it was enough you could drive up it. Like, right in here was the only place that was dirt. The rest of it was literally covered to like here. Like, that's the thing. It's like that water level went to like here. Maybe I should make a Google map picture with how full it was, or just show drone footage to give people
I just got a really interesting idea for a video I think needs to be made done. Thank you for that inspiration today.
You want all right, cool. I like to inspire. You inspire me to do things too and talk about things. And that's what I love about this collective.
Questions.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions, honey. It's heartbreaking. There's something in this video I want to watch, though. I can't watch all of this. This shit will make me cry. Okay, you see how full? Like, this is literally the 21st. The water level, I'm going to assume, was literally, like, up to here. Pretty much where they're almost the arrow, but, like, up to here. Because if you see this bush and you see SF's drone footage, this bush, the water line literally comes up to about here on it. So the water would have been, like, literally up to here. And what they pretty much are stating is, like, you see this, this is why I paused this here. Do you see this? Are we going to keep barking? Do you see this line of the tracks? I think this is where, well, this is technically where Shitfuck got stuck and got scared and turned around.
Okay.
Because you can see the sharp turn in this. He definitely got stuck right here. This is, I can almost guarantee, I'm going to say 99% sure, that this straight line down is from when Check-It got stuck in the mud. But then you have these, like, turnaround marks, and I think what Ellie was trying to paint is, you see these tire tracks right here, because this is where they would have put that police tape. I think they're trying to give the impression that the car was driving this direction and came up here and then came down and around. I think that's what SF was trying to paint. Then they're also trying to paint the narrative that the car came down this path and went straight into the water, which doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, it would make sense because they're trying to go around the bank. That she would have taken the left instead of the right. But to me, that didn't make sense anyway, because, like, the other cars would have been going the same direction and in the same way. So
what I see in the cam footage, and I'm sorry, you guys can say that cam footage is shit, blah, 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 but it actually paints a story. If you look at the story of the night from the Alder Hills, and then you look at the storyline from the Tahoe Donner the very next day, it starts to paint a story that, I'm sorry, I'm taking their evidence they have given me, unless you prove me otherwise. The car does not drive. What you see is a car that literally comes down this road here, and it literally, for a second, I think it comes down this road and it turns and it drives along the beach. I think it comes down this way and drives along the beach, is what I think. I mean,
there is a road for you to be able to do that, to get to the highway. That's what everyone else was doing.
Well, and then what you have to understand too is, you see this dirt road right here. This is what these kids most traveled, and that's what I'm saying. This literally, like, because you have to understand, like, the camera is here.
That goes to the freeway. Yeah, does it not? That road to the left there, does it not go to the freeway?
This one here?
Yeah.
No. So okay,
like 80 or 89, it's gotta go over there.
No. So okay, So if Kylie supposedly, allegedly, whatever, drove herself into the water, so we're just going to turn it around. You would have to, if you were trying to leave Prosser from here, you would literally drive up this dirt road and cut a right here and go out this road over here and go past the lakeside camp thingy. And then you would make that quick. It's a right left. And then you would go straight out and then you would hit 89. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so then it's not the actual Alder video that we're looking at. Because
no,
on October the 4th,
this is AWP. This is AWP's.
No, I know that. I get that. Yeah. But the Alder footage, it's because you're telling me the Alder Hill is right behind there.
Yeah, this would be Alder Hill.
Okay, so but the what we see is like if you go to your mouse, like to the left of where you're pointing, that's where the camera angle is at, isn't it?
Yes. So the camera angle would be top of this hill down. So that's what I'm trying to explain to people is the way that the lights are hitting the camera, the car would literally have to be driving this direction for the lights to be hitting the camera like it is. You see what I'm saying? Those aren't tail lights like that. The lights that you see in the camera, it's literal. It literally looks like a beam of light, like a headlamp, or no, it can't be a headlamp. That's not bright enough. It's almost like somebody's purposely shining the light to make it seem like it's something that it's not. I'm sorry. It's definitely not a car going in water, though. The more
would it be possible that Alder Hill was like that? That people, whoever published that, it was incorrect, and it was actually the Donner camera that we're seeing on that fire cam video, and not Alder Hill. Is that possible?
No.
That was mislabeled, so we would be misled if that's the case.
I mean, yeah,
Alder is to the left. If you're certain that Alder Hill is right there, then that angle wouldn't make sense.
I'm not certain by any means. I'm not sure what these mountains are called. I could pull up Google.
No, I understand. But that's not my question.
Yep, hold on. We'll just do that. Because I can't answer.
Yeah, my bad.
That's all right. Let's work. Let's get it. Oh, I gotta get the fuck up out of her. Oh boy. Let me go over here. Wrong way. Come on, get me there, man. Click. Oh, I'm at Stampede. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. So. That would be Prosser Hill that we're seeing. So Alder Hill. So yeah, no. Holy shit, dude. So if we're looking at the angle from there, this would explain. Dude, yeah, the car is definitely. So if
oh my god, dude, look. This is what I've been trying to tell you.
You had me do this.
I've been trying to tell you.
The car is definitely driving up the beach. Holy shit, dude. Look, there's no way it's going. Ooh, go ahead.
I'm trying to tell you that night when stuff was released, I went and found I didn't click on a link. I went and looked for it, and it is not the same angle that Alder Hill has. It's Donner Hill. It's a different angle, but people are calling it Alder Hill. That's why you will never find it.
What?
They have mislabeled the cameras.
No.
Yes.
No, because no.
Okay.
Because this would be Donner Hill.
Yes, Jen is me.
Because there's Donner Lake. There's Donner Ridge. There's Alder Hill. No, because Donner would be over here. No, that's right. Because Donner. No. Yeah, because the Donner Hill would be here. Alder Hill would be here.
No,
you have to look. That's right.
Fire cam. You have to look at the fire cam towers. They're different than the campsites.
No, they're not, because the Alder Hill cam, the angle that it shoots, I'm just going to show you, okay? They're not different. I know what you're saying. No, the nighttime footage is from Alder Hill, because Alder Hill, when you're looking at the footage, you can actually see the canal. When you're looking at the Tahoe Donner, which let me zoom back up off this. Tahoe Donner. So when it's zooming in off that Tahoe ridge, it would be getting Prosser Hill. That's the hill. It wouldn't be Alder Hill that it was showing. But yeah, it would be shooting from here because you can only see, like when you look at the footage in the daytime, you're literally looking at it from this angle because you can't see the canal. Whereas the nighttime footage would be from this angle and it would be Alder Hill. Yeah. So the nighttime footage, if we're looking at
find it.
Hold on. Go ahead. If you can find it, girl, get it.
I'm going.
Okay, so if that's Prosser Hill and that's Alder Hill, that means, yeah. So the way that the headlights are hitting Alder Hill somebody has to be driving right along here or driving out of here. There's no way. Are they backing up and then like, no, it just looks like they're driving along this part right here. Because, all right, I'm just going to go back to the video. Because you would drive along this to go around and go to the sanctuary. Yes. Now let me go back to maps. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't even looking at chat right now. I'm sleuthing. Give me a minute. Oh, man, come on. Where did the Google Maps go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, because Alder Hill's fucking over here, dude. And you would be at this angle. Something wrong. Dude, you would definitely be driving up. Hold on. I'm going to pull up the cam footage. Hold on. Let's just do that. Why is the day and night different? What do you mean? What do you mean, Goslin?
It's because you said that during the day it's pointing here, but during the night it's pointing here. That's not that camera. People keep telling me that it rotates.
One is from, okay, so the nighttime footage that I look at is Alder Hill. The daytime footage, like the following day that I look at, is Donner because it's better quality. It's the Alder Hill camera gets turned the morning of, before Kylie's announced missing. It's already turned. It's already turned away from Prosser. Oh, you're showing me something. Okay, go ahead. Show me what you're working with, girl.
It's right there. The Alder Hill. That's the little Alder Hill point, and it's pointed directly to where we're talking about. You see that? Like it's pointed here. Yes. Okay, Alder Hill right here, pointed there. Yep. You're talking about that camera that caught it is back here, but it's not.
No, honey, no, it's not. It's not back there. No, it's not. It's way past.
But that's the mountain you were pointing on. That's why I wanted to make sure. What? But Alder Hill is over here. So where's that Donner camera then? The one that Lakeside.
Well, okay, so zoom out. Oh, you can't zoom out on that map. Okay, I'll show you from here. I'll just show you. Okay, so keep your thingy up. Keep your thingy up, and I will show you on this map.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Okay. So I will try to match it to what you're showing on the screen, and then I will share my screen so we get an idea. Okay.
See, I tried to do some homework on this a long time ago, y'all. I tried.
Okay, let me get the exact angle.
But this was about the phone ping, though. I was trying to figure out what tower the phone ping would have come out of.
Turn is proper, like, okay. So you're showing it at about, okay. Now I'm going to show my screen. I can't make it look like how you have it, but it's close enough. Okay, so here's Alder Hill, where you had the red dot, and here is where Kylie's car, okay? So this is the trajectory of this camera. Mm-hmm. Tahoe is over here. So Tahoe's trajectory would be at this angle.
Correct.
That's why the angles are different. But the nighttime is shooting this direction, whereas the daytime is shooting from over here.
Okay,
but yeah.
So
there's Donner Ridge right there.
Cameras. So then 2 cameras.
This is 2 miles, and this is 6 miles away. Yes.
Okay. Is there a Prosser Hill camera? Does anybody know?
No, Prosser Hill is right here, and it does not have one. It should. you would think Prosser Hill would have a camera on it. But if you look at their access roads, this is another thing that I paid attention to. This access road is what comes up to here on Alder Hill. If you look at Prosser Hill, there's no access road that goes up that high. Like it stops mid mountain for whatever reason. Like they never made it to the peak of Prosser Hill. Like the access roads don't go up that high. See what I'm saying? They should cut into here and make a road go up, but they probably just can't terrain that mountain because that Prosser Hill is really high up in comparison to Alder. But it's like you would think they would because it's higher than Tahoe, but whatever. See what I'm saying? But yeah, there's no access road that goes up to it. Anyway, I'm going to look at chat for a minute. If you want to share anything else, please do.
Well, I'm just like, now I'm sleuthing.
I know. I'm going to show you guys. Here, I'll show you.
Actually, like, you know how Envy Energy, if you go to their website, you can they will show you where their cameras are pointed. I don't think these cameras are supposed to rotate.
Okay, so they do though. That's what people are not understanding. Okay, is
people
including the conduit, the conduit that it comes down off of. There is a single gear set there that it can be rotated on its axis remotely from either a computer or some type of thing that can make it spin stationary.
Well, yeah, to catch the fire. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But every time that I went to it, it was not facing Prosser at all. So that's why I always wondered, was it the bonfire that made the camera move over to Prosser?
No, I don't think it auto pans like that. No.
Well, then what's the purpose?
Because
I thought yeah. No, go ahead.
Because they can focus on a range where I guess I don't know. You might want to call somebody and ask them about that because I don't know. I wish somebody would make it make sense.
Yeah, let me pick up my phone and do that.
From the videos that I've watched from their website and the school, the colleges that design these and the companies that helped put the solar panels and all these things up, from what I gather, is they literally manually on a computer turn them. They don't climb up a tower and turn it with their hand. See what I'm saying? So now that I'm going to go to my
Alert Wildfire doesn't even support the fire cams anymore. Like if you go to their website, it's only Nevada.
No, because it was taken over by another company. Another company has their if you go to the camera site now, even they don't have a lot of cameras up there. But if you look at who Tahoe something runs it now, which is odd. Okay. So that's Tahoe Donner. Actually, I want to kind of look at these, but
sorry, y'all. I'm just I'm talking out loud. I'm just
okay.
Chatting with Shannon
out loud. I like to real time.
Sorry.
I can't remember which ones I made and which ones other people's because now I got okay. These are all mine. Yeah. I'm trying to find something though. I don't want ones with a whole bunch of overlay on it. This is the explosion. 3:03, 2:45 a.m. Something to 8, 3:59, 9:20 to 2:21. All right. If I'm talking during this, I'm definitely muting it because I don't want to hear myself talking. I just want to see some. See these headlights? These are angled towards. See how bright these are? You can tell when the lights are angled towards the camera. The same with this traffic. Like here, I'll just explain it to you. See the bright balls of light on this side? That's because those are headlights. If you look at the lights, how dim they are, those are brake lights. See how bright that ball of light is?
Yeah, like they're brightest when they're facing you. Yes.
Yes, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to explain is if you look at the time frame that they claim Kylie's car, unless her car is doing a barrel roll down the fucking hill, which it is not, there is no way that light that goes in that water that's pointing towards the camera is her car. It's literally a car that's turning along the beach and driving towards the camera. Hold on. Okay, we're at 21, 22. Hold on, I'd say I recorded all this. Like, I don't fuck around when I document things.
Oops. Yeah, I think we established that already. We're like, hello there.
I can't help it. I like to document shit. And if it's stuff I don't have documented, I will go find that little piece that's missing. I had no problem with that. All right, so we're 22, 23. I just want to see something. Because if you look earlier in the day, well, not day, the evening, you can actually watch cars driving all along this road here. Like, you can actually see the dust kicking up. It's almost like they're doing donuts and driving all crazy all up on the road and shit. I don't know.
So why is it not rotating here? Why does it stay still? How? Because you have this recording.
Because,
of this
okay, so it's not
hours,
how,
right?
Let me explain it the best way I can. Okay, so it's not on a timer to where it's set on a gear to where it turn, and it catches everything as it's going. Like, somebody manually says, okay, you see how it says the elevation with the X and the Y and the Z axis? So the Z would be the tilt of the camera. So
someone decides when this shit moves. They have
a remote. Somebody tells it where it's pointed.
Got it. So then it was thankfully pointed where that car was going in at the time it went in. The coincidence of that is great. I'm glad that they were able to catch that.
Because the fucked up thing is the days prior leading up to this, it was never pointed on Prosser.
But thank God that it was pointed that day. I mean, if it wasn't pointed, we would have never seen her go into the water. Thank you, whoever has the control.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. C. John. I do believe is C. John. Thank you for making sure.
That's the only way that I interpret it. Oh, no, no, it turns out. That's the thing. There's confusion about. Is it turning on its own? Is it picking up fire? I thought it turned to Prosser because there was a bonfire at the end.
Yeah, no, the reason why I downloaded frame by frame by frame by frame, and then I paid attention to, like, the pattern. There is no pattern. Like, they tell it where to go, what to look at. Like, they don't put it on a timer and be like, like a fucking sprinkler. You know what I mean? Like, somebody tells it, hey, this XY axis with this Z tilt, they can pan it in, they can zoom it out. Like, somebody's controlling.
I get that. But see, just because they are fire cams, I assumed that when there was a heat signature, it would turn that way. But you're telling me that there is no timer. See, so I don't have a clear answer even right now. Now I have to go fucking do research. Bye sleep. Bye sleep.
Because this only has like 180. It's probably like, what is it? Like, standard would be like some are 90, some are 180, some are 182, some are 190. There's no camera, there's no camera that's going to pick up on this at 360 degrees. That's why when you go to, like, their website, it tells you what cone, like, what angle, how much angle it's shooting and what direction. Because you notice, like, when you go to the website, it has the cone on it to tell you, like, which direction what it's catching.
What is this shining off of the fucking glass?
This here, I know it's obnoxious, isn't it? So
is that the one with like a cell phone or something? What is that?
What I'm going to assume it is the inside of it. So what makes it detect black and white, number one, is the IR, the infrared, that converts it. Like, okay, so when it's daytime, you can get full color spectrum. When it's nighttime, you won't. It goes into like what your security camera at your house, people's security cameras outside, how you can either manually put it in like an automatic mode where it converts as soon as the sun goes down, like it'll turn into dark mode. And in dark mode, it has infrareds inside, like right around the camera. Like the lens of the camera will have infrared. And the infrared, like it operates off of a light source. So, okay, I'll just explain it to this way. A Wii. You know how a Wii is infrared? And how you have to put that little bar there so it knows which direction it's going. You can literally, with a Wii, unhook that sensor and take candles and light a tea light candle on the left side and a tea light candle on the right hand side. And you can literally use a tea light candle to operate infrared remote in that sense when it comes to a sensor.
Interesting.
That's why, like, on this screen, you don't see it, but there's literally a grid of probably, I don't know, their grid might be 300. It could be 500. Like, my cameras for my house, I have mine set up. I think it's on a 200 grid.
Okay, but see, on the right now, because Krista said that it catches light and will move to that. Cool. So, but there's a freeway there, so then it should never move from there because there's always vehicles.
Yeah, no, they don't. It doesn't do that.
Pointed the other way that it was when I tried to go look for it.
No, you would see this camera moving all over all night long. No, that's not. No, they tell it where to be. That's why there's an x-axis, a y-axis, and a z tilt. You see what I'm saying? Like, they put it where they want it.
And this conversation really, I need to do some homework.
I mean, I'm sure they'll advance it to where, like, maybe they could put a lens sensor on it to where it will pan. But these ones don't do that. You don't ever watch it doing that during any of its recording. Like, you can tell when somebody moves it because there's no set. It doesn't hurry up and pan to a sporadic light just happening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, when they start this fire again at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, it would pan over there. It would detect. No. It would do. You know what I mean?
Bonfire.
I'm sure.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I have opinions. There's something
I have
about
a lot of opinions.
You.
Well, you could say here. Save space.
I have been. I think I let it loose today. You know,
I respect your opinion when you come here, just the same as, like, girl, I'd love one of these days I'll have to come up on your panel. But the last thing I want to do tonight is I definitely want to look at this time frame of
go for it.
32 past. But yeah, just to explain, like, this light that you're seeing on the lens. Number one, the lens, you have to understand, outside it's getting yucky all over the lens. But you have the infrared things that they literally flash inside there. They literally create an almost light source that the lens would pick up, and that's why you're seeing the inside. But I think when you see that red happening, it's almost, I don't know. I'm gonna have to research this a little bit more to make it make sense. But
that's what I'm telling you. I want to research before I put my foot in my mouth. You know.
Yeah. And that's what I love about you, and that's why I like sleuthing with the crew that I do, is because, like, we like to research behind the scenes before we just. I mean, sometimes I'd be live sleuthing like I am right now, but.
Well, right now I think we're having a good conversation, and a lot of people are enjoying, it's making them think. I think.
So supposedly this car is driving down a road and going straight in water, but what I'm trying to explain to people is, while cars are driving with their headlights, some of them are facing towards here, some are coning off and shining on the ground. Like, you can tell which direction the cone of the light source is going. Like, it's a headlight. You can tell. But what I'm saying about this light source right here, especially the brightness, you have to understand the brightness of it. That's not a tail light. So that's not, there's no cone on it, which means the light source is not shining to the right. Like, you can see the point at which this light source turns. Look, it's hitting off the other side of the water now. Like, you can see when it cones out and it starts to turn. But if you watch the angle of this light, and it does get brighter, you can literally see the cone hit off the ground, bounce off to the other side of the water, and make a right hand turn. And then the light starts to get brighter as it turns. And now it's driving up the beach. Like, it's literally driving up the beach a little bit, and it parks and it cuts its light off. Is what I firmly believe happens right there.
And I will say this: I was there with you when you were, like, going through this frame
when
by
I was
frame.
zoomed in 800 times. Yes, frame by frame.
And see, and just to make sure that people understand, like, she's not playing the overlay that, what's his name? I don't even care to say his name.
There's no overlay here.
It doesn't matter. And we're not using.
I don't even want to darken it. Yeah, I don't want to darken it. I don't want to do any of that. Like,
Shan was just, like, looking at the actual fire cam video from the actual website and looking at it, because once you look at something else that's been manipulated by somebody else, and you don't know how the fuck they did things, your credibility of, like, looking at information just kind of goes away.
Yeah, and graphics are my forte. Like, that's
the real source.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's what people, they can discredit me. You guys could say whatever you want about me. I have been doing pixel art, pixel 8-bit. That's what I grew up with in the 80s. It's all my life. All I've known is 8-bit art. Enough that I can zoom into something and I can see the pixels in graphic format and see it for what it is.
Yeah, but when you went into it like pixel, but you lost me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
But,
I'm sorry. I know sometimes you do lose me when I get real into explaining things. But yeah, like the cone shapes, where the light is literally bouncing, where it turns, what it's doing. Like this car did not go straight down into water. It literally goes down, turns on the beach with its headlights pointing straight out, and parks and shuts the lights off. Pretty much where the crime scene police tape was. Isn't that kind of weird?
I would like to see that, like for someone like me, maybe like if you did a video to show that would be interesting. To show that, because I do see what you're saying, because the headlights before hers do the same things that hers did after.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
And then like what I want to further explain to people is, okay, the daytime footage, the reason why it's a better quality is because you have to understand that it's daytime. It's getting full spectrum. You're going to get a 4K resolution, whereas nighttime is going to convert over to about a 720p, if even that, probably a 480, because it's literally black and white infrared technology. Like you're not going to get high resolution in infrared mode. You're not. I would love to see technology advance in that direction, but it's not possible. Yeah, and this is no overlays. This is me straight recording it, and then I also downloaded the entire archive of frame by frame by frame by frame, and I've looked at this so closely. Like, I'm sure Ara and my girls get fucking sick of my bullshit when I'm like, look at all these pixels, and they're like, literally all they see is a whole bunch of squares of random colors.
Yeah, no, I'll just leave the chat and come back later. That's what I do. I know you don't take offense to it. I'm like, bye.
No, I don't, because I be getting in this shit. But yeah, and then all of the sudden, like, this is what's really weird, is it's in this moment that 35 minutes, the mass exodus happens. So you're telling me that, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to say this car went in the water. This car goes down to the beach, parks, cuts its lights off. 3 minutes later, there's a mass exodus. And then a minute later, Sammy calls Kylie from 89. That's
bro,
right.
Do you remember when someone said that they went and did a reenactment?
Yeah. Shitfuck said that.
So I thought in my head, like, is that video of that? Is this what we see of that? No, because
they made sure that's what's really fucked up, is they made sure the first day, like right before Kylie was announced missing, this camera turns. So you don't get to see any of the weird fucky shit going on if anybody's going to look for her, like they said, at 9-10 o'clock in the morning. But what they forgot to realize is they might have shut this camera off, but the Tahoe Donner, which can zoom in, you guys saw what I showed you today, how far, like, it could literally zoom to the other side of fucking Prosser and still show you some pretty decent quality. There's a reason why these cameras were turned.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, bathroom break. Be right back.
All right. And then I want to show you guys something else. So you got a time frame of 32 car parks down by a beach, turns lights off. 35 mass exodus. 36 Sammy calls her from 89. You got to get far, far away from the problem. Whatever just happened, everybody's got to get away from it. Got to make their phone calls to make their alibis stick. But some weird shit happens throughout this night. And I made sure I documented it, and I just can't remember what's what. This is the campfire at Prosser Estates. I want to see the footage of the explosion real quick. I think this is it. Okay, so I don't want to hear much self-talking, though. Let's turn that down. Oh, I can't stay here in my own voice. I can still hear it. Yeah, this is when there's an explosion that happens at almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Is this them finishing up the party? Is this when everybody went night-night? Like, it just don't make sense. I know I have a zoomed-in version of it. Hold on. Is this it? Yeah. This is what don't make no sense to me. You see that big ball of light, like an explosion? I don't know. Some weird-ass shit happens at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I know a lot of y'all can't see pixels, but the end of the beach is right out here. I do believe. Hold on, let me look at it in normal view. Yeah. So, oil pan hill, oil pan whatever would be right here. No, it would be over here. The end of the water is out here. So this is like that little intersection where it starts to become the sanctuary. This don't make no sense to me. That's definitely an explosion because you can see the whatever the hell you call it.
Oh, you're gonna do this shit to me again.
I'm sorry, girl. Like, I can't stop staring at this explosion.
No.
I want to know, dude. I want to know if this is where they destroyed. It can't be because her phone, unless they turned her. No.
Wait, hold on. What are we looking at? Can you?
An explosion. An explosion.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if they put a gas can in the fire or a phone in the fire.
But where in the thing? Hold on. Where in the thing? Like,
this is at the
zoom
sanctuary.
Out. I was washing my hands. Okay.
Sorry, you can't see much.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You just showed to me. It looks like a star in the universe.
I'm sorry, but it's not. Girl.
Hold on. I'm trying. I'm sorry.
No, that's the thing, John Courtney, and that's why I'm trying to explain to people like what the light would do. Like, this here is too bright of a ball of light see the impact. Like, okay, think of something exploding. Do you see like the sound and color ripple that's going on the outside here? Here, let me see if I can show you the explosion. I'll put it in my fucking film.
Please do
I don't even care. Let's do this. All right, fuck it. Let's get it.
You gotta wash your hands, King Sparrow. That's important.
I'm gonna show you something. All right, let me get it. Let me put a dip in. I'm gonna get high, and then we're gonna do this. I can't believe it's almost midnight. See, look, when I don't do a live for a fucking week,
look,
then I get on here and then I do a longer live.
You don't want to.
No, it's all right. No, I'm gonna do this.
Thank you for having me up here. This is really fun, and like
we're gonna look at an explosion. And then I'm going to be done, and then I'll probably go on Discord for a minute. I'm not going to lie.
Cool.
I got to get up early tomorrow. I don't want to.
I'm sorry again.
Be an adult. I got to be a real adult.
Yeah.
I don't want to. You get the weekend off, bitch.
Excuse me.
I love you.
Man.
I said. Okay, let's get this explosion in here since... Actually, hold on. I think this is one that I made. I don't know what time this is, though. Okay, here's the mass exodus. Yeah, this is the one I did. This is mine's. This vehicle is definitely pointing. Do you see its lights? Like, this car is definitely driving along that beach. There's no fucking way it's going in water. You're hurting a cat. No, I
couldn't tell that if that was a cat or if it was you.
That's my poor kitty cat. Poor baby. All right, here's the explosion.
Y'all live in the same frequency.
All right, let's do a little zoom. 29 point something. No, I want it.
Donna says
Let me make this.
They missed you.
I'm sorry, y'all. I've been sleuthing like a freaking crackhead. I'm not gonna lie. Let me turn this volume down. Let me get past my bullshit here.
You shouldn't have said crackhead because you know people are gonna have fun with that one.
I don't give a shit. Say what they want about me.
That's how my brain works. I'm like, oh, watch out.
Go talk shit. They're just mad because they can't talk shit to me. Okay, it's 3:59. Oh, there's the explosion right about here. All right. So I'm gonna make it so you guys understand. Maybe I might could. I don't know. crop and zoom. I'm going to start out further away so I can point to you in the direction of where the water is and all that. Listen, you're hurting the cat, bro. You don't hear him? Nova, go lay down. Here, let me give you mom's hoodie. No, you've been fucking crazy as hell all day. Is this what brushing you does to you? Makes you act all crazy and shit? I'll brush the funk into you. Come on, act right. Be nice to her. Okay? Lay down. Lay down. Well, quit taunting her.
Dogs so much.
Look, my animals are heathens.
I love dogs.
All right, you guys probably still ain't gonna understand what the hell you're looking at. Okay. So let me explain it to you, man. Okay. So if you look here, this is water. Do you see the water? Do you see the canal right here? Here's the other side.
I see your mouse pointing to yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger screen. Okay. So this is a fire in the backyard. I know, I'm so sorry.
Don't do this to me, bro. Okay, let's go.
I'm trying to point it out.
Just do
This
it.
is a camp. Oh, I am. I'm not zoomed in all the way yet. That's the thing. I'm just trying to get you guys a fill out for it. This is a campfire at Prosser Lakeview Estates. This is in somebody's backyard. This is a fire. This is lights coming from the other. This is like Prosser Family Campground. This is water. This is the canal. Watch right in here because this is the sanctuary, okay? So sorry. You guys are probably like, the fuck? I just want to show you something. I don't know when it. Let me show you something. I know it's just a bunch of. Just bear with me. It's gonna be okay. You'll see it. It'll play out. Just give it a minute. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we are. I'm in the dark. I want to see my time frame, but I can't see the timestamp on it right now. I missed the explosion.
I missed everything. I am.
Yeah.
Right now, you are smarter than me. I cannot follow.
Sorry.
I'm trying.
I don't think
you know how I am with the pixels. I'm like, God damn it.
It's all right.
I see it now. Okay. Focus, Ada. Focus. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna make it. Okay. See this right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Just watch. It's a fire. Fire dims out. Boom!
It's a bonfire, bro. It's a bonfire.
But that's what I'm saying. At 3 o'clock in the morning, why is there an explosion in a bonfire? This is almost 4 o'clock in the morning. This is 3:59 a.m. Okay, watch this spot right here.
Okay.
It's a bonfire. That's a bonfire, all right.
Yeah,
this is the water over here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this bonfire. Watch what happens. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in on it. Watch.
I mean, I thought you were already zoomed in on it.
Something blows up there and then the fire goes out. What happened there?
Could it be like a car? You know, like how they have those sports cars and they kind of, when they turn them on, it does something.
When they go, and it goes pop, pop, and it
makes the fire pop.
But why doesn't it do it a bunch of times like the car should do it? And that's what I'm saying, Miss W. Maybe it was her phone.
Her phone that big of an explosion, though?
Hey, you ever throw a lithium battery in a fire? Go do that someday. Let me tell you something.
No, I haven't, but
I am. Okay, I have a backup phone. I'm probably going to get written up for it because we're not supposed to do stuff like that around here. But I'm going to make a little fire. I might have to put a little grease on it to get it extra hot like a regular fire. And then I'm going to throw a phone in it. And look, if they call the police on me, I'm blaming it on YouTube. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's get our bail money ready, I guess.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get to the part where the explosion happens, but I'm going to zoom in even further. So you guys watch what is actually happening here. And so that I don't lose my place, I'm going to cut it here. And I'm going to cut it there.
So like a lithium battery explodes that, like even a small one?
Yes, it will cause like a shrapnel type of fire. Like the fire that comes out of lithium, when a lithium battery explodes, holy fuck. Wow, you'll lose a whole fucking hand. It's like a
Like
half
what do you
stick of
what do you do?
dynamite.
You so like like dropping that in the fire, would it do it that quickly?
I mean, yeah.
I guess none of us has tested it, right?
Pretty
Otherwise,
quickly.
we wouldn't be alive.
I mean, I'm gonna try it, but if I get in trouble,
Don't do
I'm
it. Don't do
blaming
it.
YouTube.
Don't do
Going
that.
on YouTube.
No,
All
don't
right.
do that.
Let me find this
Okay.
part, and then I'm gonna zoom this in way further
Cool.
because this is what I live for.
If you
I'm
guys
going
haven't hit
super-
that
look.
like, do so now.
If you guys don't know what pixels look like, I'm so sorry because this might confuse you.
Like me.
But I do.
It's okay. It's okay.
Y'all ready? I think it happens twice. I think I play it in real time and then I slow it down. Okay, ready? It's a regular campfire. Do you see how quick it goes back out?
Yeah. What does that mean? Science people tell us.
No. But this is how see the pixels. This is called pixel art to me. Boom.
Yeah,
That's
I know
an
the little
explosion.
squares. I know little squares, 2D. I
Square
guess.
of an explosion. I'll even slow it down. Maybe you can slow it down. Let me put a.
My eyes hurt. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me,
I love
Smalls.
you. I absolutely love you. All right. One more again, and then I'm done for the night.
Okay.
She said
I'm squinching my eyes. I'm ready again. Okay, let's go.
Okay, ready? One more time. I did it super zoom. You ready?
Well, clearly I see. I can count
And
every
then-
box at this point.
Okay, that's real time, and then I'm gonna show you it exploding in slow-mo. Ready? It's a normal campfire.
Right.
Here comes the explosion. It's growing. It's growing. It's growing. Boom! Like, look how bright that ball of light gets, and then it goes out.
And it's like not there at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have never seen anything other than like something explode that goes out that quick, like a battery or something. You know, I'm just saying. I don't know. Y'all can make your own decisions. I'm just presenting pixels. That's
Thank
all
you
I
for
got.
presenting Pixel Queen over here.
I know, right? I don't know. I have no. It's some fucky ass shit that happens. So Monday when I come back, we're gonna look at the Tahoe Donner because it's gonna be a live of its own. It's gonna be real long. But we're gonna watch a car just sit there for hours. Okay, that's
cool.
What we're
Get your
and then
popcorn ready, everybody.
Yeah, and then we're gonna look. Ara and I were watching it the other day. She's like, everybody's like, "Oh my god, I see something moving towards the car, dude." The shit that we do behind the scenes is ridiculous.
Just don't make sure I'm not on panel for that one.
She's gonna be falling asleep with her popcorn.
Oh shit.
That's all I got for y'all tonight. But I promise I will start coming back Monday and Wednesday and Friday. I was just down some rabbit holes that were fucking emotional and making my brain hurt and doing all kinds of things that I don't think anybody liked it.
And
I don't think anybody
we're
liked
like people. Everyone's like a person.
Yeah.
We're people.
Yep.
We're just living life.
Yep.
You know. All right, I'm gonna hop down. I need to like rub my eyes.
Telling us we're she said I need to rub my eyes. So what Ara's telling us is she's going to be putting a video or a live out here real soon because I gave her an idea. So look forward to that. If you ain't subbed to Ara, you better get your ass over there and sub up.
You are my muse.
I love
tonight.
y'all. I'm hopping off here. I'm going in Discord for a short bit and then I'm going to fucking bed because
I need eye drops. Okay,
my eyes are mine too. Mine feel extra dry. I love y'all. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. This is all for Kylie Rodney. Justice for Kylie. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful night.